Listen up, nerds, because we have some updates for you.
Particularly if you live in Canada.
Nerds.
And in Toronto, if you're a Torontonian nerd. We've added an extra show in Toronto. Our first show live at the Royal Theatre on September 20 is nearly sold out. So we're adding an extra show straight afterwards. And guess what? It's the annual Christmas special.
Oh, yes.
So that's very, very exciting. We're also doing shows, of course, in Vancouver. That's almost sold out as well. Calgary, still a lot of tickets there left. And Montreal, quite a few tickets too.
Is it the Calgary? Do you think there's tickets available because we're saying their name wrong? And they're like, I wish she was coming to Calgary.
Never even heard of Calgary. And you can get tickets to all those shows, including the new one, dogoonpod.com. And Matt, I believe you have some news too.
Yes, very excited. The 200th episode of Who Knew It, Matt Stewart is out now. You two are guests, Mish Wittrup and Ben Russell, all favourites of our little network. And we had a great time. People are saying it's a lot of fun.
It was so fun.
And if there's 200 episodes to listen to.
Yeah.
That's a good one to get involved in if you haven't tuned in before. Just a bit of fun. It's a quiz show where a bit of mucking around, a bit of bluffing, but it's mostly just having fun.
And friendship.
Friends, fun, a third F word. Fuck you.
Monday.com AI agents took over my work, and I absolutely love it. Chasing deadlines, writing status reports, updating stakeholders. Agents handle the daily grind now. I stay in the loop only when it matters. Create your own AI agent in minutes on Monday.com.
Losing weight can feel like a roller coaster, full of ups, downs, and being thrown for loops. Like when someone brings donuts into the office, or your kids' dino nuggets start giving you that look again. That's why there's Noom. They combine GLP-1s to quiet the food noise with healthy habits that help you keep it quiet, even if you get off the meds. Their program is designed to make weight loss a smooth ride, helping you understand what drives you, so you can build better habits to not just lose weight, but keep it off. Noom. Lose for keeps. Get started at Noom.com. Not all customers will clinically qualify for medications. Individual results may vary.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Do Go On. My name is Dave Warnocky, and as always, I'm here with Jess Perkins and Matt Stewart.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Quick plug, Who Knew It, Matt Stewart just did 200 episodes recently. We did a live show with the three of us, plus Ben Russell and Mish Wittrup, out now.
Check it out, 200 weeks young, your beautiful podcast, Who Knew It with Matt Stewart. If you've never heard it before, it is a comedy quiz show where Matt has written or challenged the guests to write the wrong answers to the questions.
That's right.
It's really fun.
It is so fun, and you've had one of the most impressive things is, one, it's a great show. Two, you've done it every week for 200 weeks. And how many guests you've had over those?
Yeah.
It's amazing looking back, isn't it? Yeah, wild. But yeah, it was fun. It was funny. I was only on stage as we were doing it. I realised that this is only our second podcast to make to 200 because, most of them are either sporadic or what do you call it, seasonal or not weekly. So it takes ages to get to 200 normally.
It's a long time.
It has to be a weekly podcast. Like Primates didn't get, it's still like in the 160s.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, it is. I'm like, it's funny how
Just
that
Writes a
happened.
Rom-Com topped out at 30.
Yeah.
Then went, I'm done.
Much like everything you do, quality over quantity.
That's right. That's right. I went, well, I've perfected podcasting.
Yes.
It's time to put it to bed.
Which is at, my family friend Mick, the dairy farmer, at the 200th episode, he was there, and he said after the show, he said, Jess, she spoke less than everyone else, but everything she said was fantastic.
And that's rare. That's normally, Mick, I'm taking swings and I'm missing them.
Can I just say your one joke was really good?
Thank you so much. It was good, wasn't it? And it's memorable because it was only one of them.
Yeah, you went out on top. Halfway through, she said something really funny and went, that's it.
Great.
See you later.
To sleep.
Yep.
You put the mic down.
Yeah, I walked off.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the show as an audience member. It was fantastic. No, it was a really fun live show.
Yeah, people got to check that out.
It was just in the front of mind because we were just talking about it before we started recording. Anyway, Dave, what's this show and what's it about?
This show is Dougal 1, and we got to 200 many, many, many years ago. This show is all about the three of us getting together every single week, and one of us has written a report on a topic often suggested to us by one of the listeners. We go away, bathe in the research, write up a little something.
We've never said it like that.
You know, you shake off the dressing gown, and little bits of story comes out here and there.
Okay.
I was thinking I was going too smoothly, so I sort of had to derail myself a little bit there.
Sure.
So it's Matt's turn this week, basically, to tell us a story from some time in history, and we always start with a question, because Jess and I, we actually have no idea what you're going to talk about.
Yeah, well.
And I won't by the end either.
Or definitely not next week.
My question is, what word can mean both professional officer in the ancient Roman army and also a modern drinking game?
Centurion.
Oh.
Well done.
Good one.
Yes.
Great question.
Thank you so much.
I really
We
like
don't
that.
compliment each other's questions enough. That was a really good one.
Well, that means a lot.
I almost feel like I could have gotten there from the drinking game.
Yeah.
Eventually. Nah, probably not. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
with some extra clues, I think.
Was it Never Have I Ever?
Was it King's Cup?
King's Cup. Oh, waterfall.
Centurion. So the idea of Centurion, the drinking game, was 100 shots, right?
100 bit of beer. So it's sort of like, it's not 100 shots of liquor or...
Oh, you're dead.
would
Yeah,
be.
but
You're
in
absolutely
100
dead.
minutes, every minute you got to do a new... Have you done it?
I
You tried
remember
this
the
before?
first time I played, I only played a handful of times.
A handful.
And it was...
That's so many.
You know, it was like... It was all within this period of, for some reason, it became a thing to do in our group of friends. But I thought, this sounds a shot of beer. That's not very much every minute. That's not and something about it. It's something about how you're knocking it down. And I don't know what it is about it, but it...
You know, I think a big part of it is because you're pouring it into the cup or into the little shot. 'Cause I've only done it once, and I think I spewed, which is really rare for... I've spewed.
It's not rare for Centurion.
But every time you pour it out, it's not like having a sip from a drink. It's every time a froth comes into the cup too. So I think you drink way more froth than usual.
Yeah, it's something
you're
about the air and stuff, isn't it?
pouring.
Don't you reckon?
Like it's
I
a new,
see.
like you've just poured a new drink every time, and there's no time for it to settle. You just go bang.
Okay.
The big mistake I made one time I played, I did it with... The first time was just like Carlton Draft or whatever. And I made it to 101 just in case there was a miscount. I'm like, I'm doing one more just in case.
That's good.
And then the other time... The one that was a real mistake was when I drank this limited edition Bogue's
They only
honey
made 6
porter.
ever.
So it was like this higher alcohol,
You wasted on
You wasted
Centurion.
thick brown. And I did not make it very. I don't think I made it a 50. Yeah.
If you just like I'm
Ruined
done.
a friend's white couch.
Oh,
Anyway,
you
so
shat yourself.
After
Whoa.
40 shots of beer and you shat yourself.
That's weird.
That's embarrassing.
Gluten intolerance or something, maybe.
I guess.
Yeah, wow.
Anyway, awful
Why don't you just-
imagery to start this episode.
Could have just stood up.
Just go to the toilet. What are you doing?
No. There's another shot coming in a minute. I can't get up. I'd rather shit myself and keep drinking.
Oh, I could
Otherwise
have
I'd
ruined it in all
embarrass
sorts
myself.
of ways. I ruined
How?
it by lifting it and throwing it out the window.
Why'd you do that? That's ridiculous, Matt.
Well, I've got the porter rage.
I
you
bet-
know,
I
the
bet-
old honey porter rage. Everyone gets it.
At that point, they would have just preferred you'd shat on it.
I know. That would have been the gentlemanly thing to do. Anyway, today, I mean, you'd be none the wiser is what the topic's about. But you're right, it is Centurion, and this week we are learning about Centurions of Rome, the most expensive gay adult film of all time at the time.
Yes.
Wow, you heard of this?
No, but I'm just excited by the prospect.
Centurions of Rome, the most expensive.
Gay erotic film
I'm
Yes.
excited too. I am.
At the time.
at the time.
Obviously, every week the record goes up these days.
Yeah,
the
well,
budget's getting
inflation
bigger
and
and bigger.
stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder what it would be for...
Inflation.
A lot of inflation
There's
in the
something-
pornos.
Yeah, there's something
Yeah.
in that. Yeah.
It costs more and more to get me inflated every week.
Yeah,
As I get
you
older.
age.
Yeah.
It costs more. Who?
I'm spending
He's
so
started
much
with one
now.
fluffer, now he needs a team. And they're hourly rates, and you
Yeah.
got to pay their super.
That's
Oh
right.
My God,
Yeah.
they formed a union. It's awful.
Yeah. Annual leave. They're taking maternity leave.
Yeah, oh, come on. You don't even need a fluffer. They're just getting it done.
Some of us can't just get it done.
Yeah, you're rubbing it in. Now I'm thinking about it and I'm going, I'm deflated. Thanks a lot.
Great.
You got in my head.
We'll try again next week.
So the main source for this story is a deep dive article in the Daily Beast from 2019 by Ashley West and April Hall, which I'll quote from a moment, but it is the source for this story. It was known about the movie, but they documented it very well. So obviously, if you want the full story, read that. And I'll just say now they a month after the article came out, someone bought the rights to make it a film.
No way.
So it's a pretty good story.
Yeah, cool.
Including the producer of Face Off.
Really?
And I don't think it's come to anything as yet, from what I could tell. But
you've recently watched Face Off. Is that because of this?
No, I can't.
You messaged us in the group the other day saying, I'm watching Face Off and I thought of you, Dave.
Yeah, that's right.
Which was such an honour.
It is nice that,
Taking a face
and that's when
off.
Yeah, Matt was like, I'm not sure why I felt the need to tell you that. And I was like, it's our codependency. Like, we love to update each other on things we're doing. Hey, just saw this. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Got no,
and the other two go, that's cool.
Yeah. The subtext is, I've got no one else to tell.
You are my only friend.
Sorry. This is funny. Is it?
You said it out loud to whoever you're with, and they've gone, You go, okay, that could get more. Yeah, I'll send it to the group.
This deserves more.
They'll get it.
They'll get it. They'll love it. They'll add to it.
So I'm taking you back to the year 1980. It's New York City, baby, the Big Apple.
I've heard of it.
Okay, I'm walking.
So the idea for this film was born out of a chance meeting between a talented young filmmaker named Chris Covino and a millionaire businessman and philanthropist named J.R. Lewis.
Don't you reckon philanthropist, it doesn't sound good? It sounds like an insult, but it's a good thing. Do you think that? Or am I wrong? Sometimes when it's like, maybe it's like philander, But philanthropist, it always like, should he be on
and
a
Dr. Phil?
Should he be on a list? You know what I mean? Yeah.
But then Phil Collins.
Very good. At the time of recording.
Is it just because you hear it and you think, well, I mean, maybe you should just pay tax?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
rather
never
than decide
thought
where
that.
your money, how about you actually pay tax?
Yeah.
Because that goes to hospitals anyway. You know that.
Well, a lot of the money they spend is to groups who pressure the government into reducing tax. That's a really beautiful cycle.
It's a great system.
Yeah, I think
it
works really
well
system.
for everyone.
Yeah.
So these are two of the main characters.
So J.R. Lewis is our millionaire.
J.R. Lewis, the millionaire, and Chris Covino, the talented young filmmaker.
Okay.
In the 1980s and the 70s as well, to be honest, New York City has a thriving gay scene made up of Times Square adult theaters, often playing regular adult films, as well as a booming bar and bathhouse scene. Covino was 27, but already a veteran of the New York pornographic film scene where he met Lewis. Coming up through his university theatre group, he developed an interest in the film industry, and after graduating, saw the adult film industry as a way of cutting his teeth before taking that experience to Hollywood to make it in mainstream media.
Is that a common
I don't know. I don't
journey?
think it is that
No, I don't think
common.
it is.
I guess it was just the time and place. It was a booming scene.
Yeah, like now it's, you're making stuff on YouTube.
Yes,
They didn't have that back then. So you've got to find something that is regularly making movies.
And porn is.
And this guy was, if he would probably have been better suited today in a lot of ways. Well, it sounds like he was so talented he would have made anything pretty good. But he was really into like comedy and writing sketches coming up through uni. So short form internet content would have been right up his alley. He was a big Monty Python fan and that sort of stuff. But anyway, because he wanted to transition from a sort of a more underground cinema to mainstream, he used a false name, but I'm going to call him by his real name.
Henry Bravo.
Well, he sort of...
Yeah, I wanted to ask...
That was just straight off my dome. And we got nothing from either of you. So don't now say it was good, because it obviously wasn't.
Because I was trying to think of a porn name too. So, but
I don't know why I went Henry. I think I could probably do better than Henry, but Bravo is fantastic.
Hank short for Henry, and that's a great...
Hank Bravo.
Hank Bravo.
I love that.
Yeah. Is Hank short for Henry? Doesn't matter. I think it is. Something like that. Whatever. He went with...
short for thank.
He went for a really dull one. He went for Christopher John.
Christopher John.
Oh, no. Too innocent. Too sweet.
Yeah.
You want someone who's Hank Bravo.
Yeah.
Well endowed and knows what to do with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know he's not a porn actor
He's behind the
himself.
scenes, you know.
Oh, yeah, because I was thinking like Stephen Fist, but that doesn't work.
It can. Yeah. Okay, so we're Hank Bravo and Stephen Fist.
Well, does it need to be maybe not Stephen, what, Ricky Fist?
No, not Ricky.
Fist.
Ricky the Fist sounds like it's a gangster.
Yeah, you're a mob boss. Nah, Rick Fist, no.
Stephen Fist.
Ricky feels like a little boy.
Okay.
I want a grown man working in the porn industry, please. So, but Rick Fist.
Ricky the Twink.
Oh, fuck, that's good.
That's good. What
Look how good he is.
That's really Albert Fist.
Because it's just like Albert Fish.
Yeah,
No, I didn't think of that.
serial killer.
Really? You didn't think of that?
No, Bert Fist.
Birdie Fist.
Freddie Fist.
Freddie got fisted.
Oh, we're onto something.
Now we get somewhere.
Okay, sorry, Matt. Do go on.
Okay, I shouldn't have competed with Hank Bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hank Bravo. We
Stick to
started
my
with the
lane.
best.
That was great.
And I'm guessing because he was thinking of the future, he went Christopher John. It's like not that memorable.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to, and he sort of doesn't do interviews and stuff. He's trying to keep a low profile for that reason because he sees himself in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Though Covino was gay, he was only comfortable making straight adult films for some reason. Perhaps because he was not out to his family back home in New Jersey. But he didn't tell them about the porn stuff at all.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter that. Yeah, but okay.
but maybe you can, like, you're not getting horny on set. You can be a bit more professional.
Oh, true. That's a really good point.
You're just directing people and you're not into it.
I
You're
feel
Yeah.
like you'd be pretty numb to that sort of stuff pretty quickly. Don't you think it would become business pretty quick?
For sure.
Not for me.
Oh, no.
I'd be horny all day.
If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
That's true.
But he hated this. He's like, ugh.
Yuck.
Yuck, women.
But there'd still be a naked man.
Yeah.
So,
Just close your left eye.
Apparently, his siblings would come and stay with him in New York, and they'd leave having no idea that he worked in porn. So he hit it quite well.
okay.
And he was often offered good money to cross over into gay porn, but he always turned it down.
Oh,
He's
interesting.
like, I don't know why, but he just didn't want to do that. But that was until the mysterious millionaire J.R. Lewis made him an offer he couldn't refuse. According to Weston Hall, Covino was a regular at sex clubs like, how good are these names? The Ramrod, the Mine Shaft, and the Toilet. Living a lusty and carefree existence.
God, nothing gets me hornier than a toilet.
The Toilet.
Where
Hey,
you going? I'm off
want
to
to
the
meet,
toilet.
meet me tonight at the toilet.
Which one? Oh, no, the toilet.
The toilet.
Now his name Christopher John makes more sense.
Yeah, but imagine like in your wedding vows of being like, when I first laid eyes on you at the toilet.
I knew I wanted to take you to the
How
mine
did you-
shaft.
How did you guys meet? We met at the toilet.
Oh, it's a story as old as time.
Oh, really? I used to
The old-fashioned way.
get a ramrod. Ramrod's awesome.
Yeah, those are great names.
And it was probably at one of these kind of clubs that Lewis and Covino connected. Lewis was new to the city and keen to get involved in the scene. And when Covino mentioned he was in the film business, Lewis's ears really pricked up.
Oh.
He asked Covino how much it might cost to make an all-male film. And Covino's like, I don't really do that. If I was, and they both talked about if we were to do it, it would be a bigger budget thing, like proper classy stuff, more of an epic. And Lewis, when he heard the budget might be like, it could be $100,000 or something, big cash back then. Lewis was like, yeah, I reckon I could sum up for that. And Covino was like,
Covino's like, I meant to say
100 million.
200,000.
Yeah, it sounds like he's having a conversation like when people say, what would you do if you won the lottery? Well, I'd probably do this. And this guy's gone, that's doable.
yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Like, that's
He's
reasonable.
meeting this guy at a bar. And so he's like, all right, I guess I'm finally going to do it. I'll make a gay film. Weston Hall write, Covino came up with the plot for the movie, focused on two Roman countrymen sold into slavery for not paying their taxes during Caligula's reign as emperor.
Speaking of not paying their taxes.
Hey, right what you know. They have to earn their freedom by bewitching their captors. Another tale as old as time. They quickly got into pre-production, looking to cast an up-and-coming actor for Octavius, one of the two lead roles. Weston Hall write, and this is, you believe it or not, this is a stage name. They cast a guy called Scorpio.
That's it, just Scorpio.
Just Scorpio.
That sounds like a gladiator name. That's awesome.
Corvino liked his look, saying it was trashy, rebellious, but vulnerable and sensitive as well.
Oh, wow. Scorpio contains multitudes.
Yes. Now, like I say, birth name was not Scorpio. It was Wilbur James Weiss. Wilbur James Weiss Jr. I was about to say the third, but that would be his son's name, I suppose.
I mean, it is hard to make Wilbur sexy.
Wilbur Weiss.
Yeah, Wilbur Weiss.
Wilbur J. Weiss.
Yeah. WJW.
It's like Wilbur Wilde and Frankie J. Holden all in one.
Oh, my God. That's what.
Two of the best.
What was it? What was this, the old 54? What's their band called? Something like that.
Something like that.
Old 55? It's 50s. It was like when Cameron James told us about the 50s revival. That was their band was like one of the big Australian bands that was big with the old slick back hair and whatnot. Anyway, I digress. Wilbur, when he became a stripper, he renamed himself after his star sign and got a tattoo of a scorpion on the very same day. He went all in.
Wow.
I'm Scorpio now.
Not fucking about.
Hank Scorpio. Unlike Corvino, Scorpio was out with his family. And like they were pretty comfortable with it. According to Weston Hall, the oldest of 4 kids, he was raised in a country trailer park. Dating boys seemed natural to him as a teenager, and it was only when his mother, Mildred, took him aside and told him that he was gay and therefore different to most other boys, did the penny drop. He was like, he's just like, I date boys. I didn't even know that was
I love that.
That's such a great way to be.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, I feel like eventually that's probably how
Yeah. That's true.
Hopefully.
But yeah, it should just be like, well, that's who I like.
Yeah.
And everyone else goes, cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I never even thought of putting a name on this.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a word for it, I guess. Oh, interesting.
I call it living.
Yeah, that's all right. I just call it being me.
Weston Hall continued, he'd always considered himself to be an exhibitionist, so the work was easy and fun, the stripping work. He started in straight clubs in New Jersey, then moved quickly into gay bars. Before long, he was offered magazine shoots. It paid well and helped him get higher paid stripping work too. Soon he was traveling to Long Island, Connecticut, and New York City for dancing gigs. New York City.
Cool. New York City.
Yeah, I love a supportive family.
Yeah, love that. I love that his mum had to be like, by the way, sorry, we forgot to tell you there's other people out there that might have an issue with this, but here's the word for what you're, that's very nice.
I like that part of it, but I feel like maybe she took it a little too far, the support.
Okay.
As Weston Hall continued, his mother was his biggest fan. She thought Scorpio was a bona fide star. That's all good.
That's nice.
She turned up to the gay clubs to see him strip and even made his stripping costumes. I mean, making the costumes fine. She bought copies of his pictorials and proudly showed them to all her trailer park friends. I feel like that's, I don't know, maybe that is really nice. Here's my naked son.
One of my high school friends.
To me, that's a bit much, but maybe I'm a prude.
Team perv over here. Okay.
One of my high school friends is now a firefighter, and he was in a calendar, and his sister was posting on social media about, check out how hot my brother looks in this firefighter calendar. And we went, no. No. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I love that she's supportive.
Yeah.
And it's your mum.
Yeah.
You know, she's seen you
Nothing
naked
I haven't
before.
seen before.
Exactly right. I bathed you.
Yeah.
You know, and that's okay. But you don't have to show pictures to your friends of your hot son. You can be proud in other ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had a hot son.
Yes, go on.
I'd be proud.
No one's saying she can't be proud of having a hot son. And Dave, if you had a hot son, it would be a fucking miracle. So you should be very
Why do you
proud.
think I'm so fucking proud?
Exactly, you should be.
Shocked and proud.
Yeah. And gratefully got so much of your wife's
ordering a
genes.
DNA test.
Yeah, that's right.
But I love this like beautiful trailer park that they're growing up with. One that he is able to grow up so comfortably, and two,
Totally.
that she's just like, check this out.
That's really sweet.
Maybe that's the way it should be too.
Yeah, we should all just be showing our friends pictures of our siblings and family members' bits.
If they're hot.
an adult. He's an adult.
He's an adult.
Exactly. So he's
And he's probably not nude in the photos, is he?
If it was
or is he nude?
If it was
I assume nude, but maybe not.
if it was firefighter style and they're just sort of, a bit oily, but they've got jocks
it's
on or
okay,
something.
but still,
whatever.
yeah, okay. Well,
But I am on Team Prude.
That's the
I'm
exact scenario I just said about a high school friend of mine.
Yeah.
And so you're fine with that. You're fine with his sister being like posting on Facebook of like, check out my hot brother.
I think it's okay because she's not into him in that way.
Do you know it for sure?
Maybe you could frame it slightly differently. How cool is this charity shoot my brother's done?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, exactly.
In brackets, he's so hot.
I'm very proud of my brother, but he's not hot. And
Well-
shut up.
Yeah, but I mean, if he was hot.
Oh, no, that'd be
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, see, I think you're just jealous.
yeah, that's true.
We can't all have hot brothers.
Exactly.
I mean, I've got one.
Yeah, and he's got one.
No, he doesn't. But
Yeah, you've got a hot brother.
all right. So very supportive. We've got this one of the lead roles, Scorpio, playing. What did I say? His character is called Octavius.
Interesting naming your stage name after your star sign, because Dave and I would be Virgo, the Virgin.
Oh, the
and that's
Virgins.
probably not the sexiest kind of stage name for a stripper. Oh, no, actually, no, I take that back. For a female stripper,
Yeah.
guys would like that a lot.
Ugh.
For a male stripper, no.
And as a
Hey, can you believe no one wants this?
Hey, what do I do with this?
as
Clothes
a
fell off. Where are they?
I'm frightened.
Sorry, can you check under the bar?
Sorry, I'm just really nervous. You're just so pretty.
Yeah. Can I borrow your t-shirt?
It'll fit me. It'll
Have you
fit
got
me.
anything smaller?
A fully grown man.
he was offered the lead role, big budget film. He'd been getting bits and pieces. He's done a few films in New York,
Yep.
shown at these cinemas there, Times Square or whatever. And he was keen, jumped at the chance. The other lead role of Demetrius was to be played by adult George Payne. By adult George Payne.
That was a strange.
I mean adult
star.
film.
Yes.
Oh, because the way you delivered it too was like, who cares? Don't worry about this character. I'm like, well, I want to know about adult George Payne. What's his background?
His first name adult?
That's played by adult George Payne. But don't worry about that.
Adult film veteran is what
I
I
see.
probably was.
Okay.
Yeah, the other lead of Demetrius was played by adult film veteran George Payne.
Great.
When you say that's what you meant, it's what you just typed in.
Yeah.
That's an awesome stage name, though. Adult George Payne. Okay, I think you're really hammering this home a little too much. I'm going to need to see some ID, George.
Yeah.
No, fully grown adult
Definitely
George
an adult.
Payne.
I think
Definitely
you
not.
protest too much.
I was thinking about my star sign being Libra Fleur, and I'm like, that's not very sexy unless you're Prince Charles. Anyhow, when Corvino offered him a lead role,
I don't get it.
Is he a Libra?
no, he sent a text to his wife back in the day saying he wishes he was her tampon.
I remember that now.
Libra
yes.
tampons. Got it. Yeah.
Whatever happened to that guy?
That was a good joke that I'm sorry I didn't get.
I was able to move on and let the few listeners who got it enjoy it. But
I didn't like
now-
that.
now
I didn't
everyone
like that
gets it.
Dave laughed, and I still didn't
Okay.
get it. You know, I was like, I don't want to be the odd one out here.
Well, I got it for the wrong reason, apparently. Stop calling him Libra. I don't know. Libra Fleur's funny.
Okay, great.
Dave that was just a really supportive laugh. Like, yeah, good on you.
Good stuff.
Hey, he said something there.
Unless you're Prince Charles. Well, I thought like, oh, maybe he's a famous Libra, and I didn't know that's funny. But yeah, that's he's just an odd man.
With sausage hands. Odd man, sausage hands. Is that him? I think
Yes.
you're right guy. All the world leaders have odd sausage hands.
Yeah,
What do you think that means?
too much
Is
salt in their
that
diet.
like lizard people wearing gloves?
Yeah, that's right.
Probably,
yeah.
yeah.
To get inside the glove,
Yeah.
it's hard for their little scales.
Yeah. So, Western Hall, right, in the days leading up to the shoot, Corvino worked hard to ensure a smooth production. So he writes the whole thing up. He writes this epic script for this, these Roman slaves couldn't pay their taxes. They're captured. They got to try. All of a sudden, it's just we got to fuck our way out of this basically.
Yeah. No, I thought it was bewitching their captors.
Yeah, yeah.
Are they bewitching them with their dicks?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And then
I thought they just had to be charming.
I
but
was going to read some of the synopsis, but it's pretty full on. So I thought, if people want to, Wikipedia's got one and others.
But I love the idea that they just turn to each other and go, "You think what I'm thinking? Yeah,
And-
we've got to fuck our way out of this."
And then hard cut to them fucking it's a montage of them fucking their way out.
Oh God, they've got the Emperor. Jeez.
Yeah, it's like it may as well be like an action scene with
Yeah.
but instead of guns,
They're back to back.
they're shooting. Pew, pew. So yeah, he's written up this script. He's working hard, making it smooth, but problems surfaced even before they started shooting. Weston Hall wrote, to begin with, George Payne was unhappy with the amount of oral sex he was asked to do. This is the adult
Adult George
veteran
Payne.
George Payne.
I mean, you don't ask George Payne to do that. He's paid his dues.
Apparently, he bristled with hostility if anyone suggested he should have a bottom in any scene as well. He complained, moaned, and protested. Some of that would have been good on camera, I suppose. But ever the professional, he was somehow always ready for anything when push came to shove.
Like, as soon as that camera clicked, he's in.
He's a pro. He's like, I didn't want this to be, but you know what? Hey, I got a job to do.
Some people kind of need to have a whinge in order to to motivate themselves to do things,
Yes.
Back when there was a woman I used to do like personal training with, and she would complain about every single exercise, and I can't do that. Wait, how dare you? Rah, rah, rah. And then she'd do it easily. That's what she needed.
Part of psyching herself into it.
Yeah, she was a pain in the ass, but it's what she needed.
Yeah.
So maybe he's just going, I don't want to suck another dick. All right, I'll do it.
Oh, jeez. Come here.
I'm an adult veteran.
Okay.
If anything, I should be having my dick sucked.
I'm an adult George Payne.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm adult George Payne. How do you think I got that name?
Another problem was that Moneyman Lewis, the philanthropist, was very hands-on.
Oh,
in many ways.
Okay.
I won't go into the first way, which you probably understand. Apparently, there was a lot of boning on and off camera.
Okay, but everyone's doing that consensually and just having a good time?
I believe so.
Okay, I'm all right with that, but yeah.
The other thing that he was very hands-on with, and this is the one that people were annoyed with. I mean, the first one was annoying because, like, cast members wouldn't be on set at some points, and then him and them would walk back in and like, all right, we can get going on the next scene. But anyway, the other thing he was too hands-on with was he would change the scripts at the last second, not really knowing his place. Mm-hmm. The money man, he wasn't really experienced in the world of cinema, and he didn't realize that just funding the film, that doesn't mean you get to get involved creatively. But he did.
Okay.
He would just be changing the scripts last second.
I don't think that's annoying for anybody.
No.
Directors, actors, crew, I think they all actually really like that.
Because Corvino is a real pro. He sent the scripts out weeks before the shoot. The cast has all learnt the script.
They're off book.
Yeah. And then they're rocking up and it's like, okay,
something about like clothes off, book off, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, yeah. You got to take your book off before you get clothes off.
That's right.
One of the featured actors on the film, Ed Wiley, remembers that it led to a set filled with confusion, saying, 2 weeks before the film, we had to study our scripts and memorize our lines. Then what they did was change everyone's scripts the day of shooting. Every few minutes, apparently, Lewis would jump in with ideas. Hey, hang on. What if we...
Oh, my gosh.
It sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Were they good ideas, though? Apparently no.
Yeah,
I was thinking they would be.
He's a philanthropist.
Yeah.
The man knows cash.
And money
what's
talks.
the difference?
Money talks. So
Money
these
talks.
actors talk.
Money talks. What's dialogue if not talk?
Yeah, great.
Oh, my God. What's dialogue then if not money?
Oh.
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money equals talk.
You
Yeah.
say what I
Money
pay you to
equals
say.
dialogue.
Wow. Why didn't they just listen to him?
Apparently, some of his ideas were so bad that the crew were often unable to control themselves from laughing.
Okay.
I feel like it sounds like Sydney Scheinberger's just
Yes.
this is the set, and
He's the
there's no
Scheinberg of gay
no
porn.
Spielberg there to like pretend it's a joke to sort of put him in his place a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, good one, Sid.
Yeah.
Guys, can you believe it? He's joking. He's just joking.
Sid, you are so funny.
You're so
That's
funny.
really good. Scorpio found the process incredibly frustrating, as did Covino, of course. But the director was also very aware that the film's funding was entirely coming from this one man, J.R. Lewis.
Yeah, so you got to really be careful in giving him the feedback of shut the fuck up.
Yes, exactly.
Know what I mean? How do you say that politely?
You got to be really diplomatic. And apparently, Corvino was pretty good at playing that sort of which is not the director's role, I don't think. But
No.
he was playing the role of pacifying both the actors, which is more his role, I suppose, but also Lewis the money man.
How do you, because after 10 years of working together, I think I've really perfected the tactful way of getting you to pipe down, don't you think?
I think so, yeah.
So you reckon that you could have got on set and sorted this out
Easy.
pretty quick?
Shut up.
Shut up, idiot.
Shut up. I didn't say idiot. I think it.
That's true.
But I didn't say that.
You could
That'd
go
be
up
so
to this
mean.
guy, you could go up to the money man and say, what would you do? And then you just sort of mind punching him in the balls.
Yeah.
What would you do if I did that?
What would you do?
Then while that's happening, Corvina's called action, and over here they've just filmed the whole movie.
I could distract him for a bit.
Yeah, you got to say something like, "Oh, Lewis, mate, have you seen that the catering trucks just brought out some lasagna? You should go check that out." While he's out having a little nibble, they try and film a whole afternoon's work.
Yeah, that's right. They make it really chewy lasagna.
He's really into lasagna.
He's Garfield. They never film on Mondays. Or they only film on Mondays. Clever.
That's good.
Now, while Lewis wasn't overstepping, Corvino sort of saw that his cons were probably outweighed by his pros. The pros being the cash.
Yep.
And also what the cash brought.
Yeah.
Weston Hall write, the catering on set was plentiful and extravagant.
Lasagna.
That's just the beginning.
That's first
Yeah,
course.
that's Monday. Let's discuss.
They say it consisted of food, drinks, and a liberal selection of drugs.
Oh, catering companies can do that.
He said to him, mate, the lasagna, they've also got some PCP. Why don't
I
you just go
briefly
check
worked
that
at a
out?
catering company and we didn't offer that.
Well, I will say this,
Disappointing.
it was a different time.
Oh, sounds like a
different place.
more fun time. I was doing corporate Christmas lunches.
Weston Hall continued. Lewis also personally paid everyone in cash at the end of each day. So they're all
What?
like, we quite like this.
You turn up, yeah, okay, so you'd be pretty motivated to come to work each day
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you're getting your cash.
And at the end, he just sort of stands there and in a line. You walk up to him and go one by one. This
Yeah.
for you.
Have we considered that?
Who would pay us the money?
Well, I think even they...
Where do we get the money?
He'd get driven to set in a limo each day, and he'd just get... I think they just line up, go in the limo, get their cash.
Oh, God.
Like that. And apparently the crew realised pretty quickly, and probably the actors as well, they realised that the longer the film took, the more they'd get paid.
Oh.
It was only meant to be like a 4-day shoot.
You sort of drag it. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting that line. Sorry. From the top.
I guess we'll just have to start again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, let's all go get a good 8 hours sleep.
It's like 11 a.m. and they're like, yeah,
You know
today's a
what?
wash, guys.
Yeah, today's not my day.
Anyway,
money,
I'll see you in
please.
the limo. So, yeah, they really milked it, kept it going. So it blew out probably only by 3 times. So it ended up being a 2-week shoot.
Okay.
But that's triple the cash they were expecting to get.
That's still an insanely quick shoot,
Yes,
isn't it? Like
it
when
is.
you're thinking
For a
in terms of
feature
a
film,
film. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly right. But there is the joke of like, I just got into porn last year and they've filmed like 400 movies or something.
Exactly.
Like, right.
It's a lot quicker of a turnaround.
Totally.
Yeah.
I imagine porn to be very quick. But these guys are doing it high budget. They're doing, it's art.
Exactly. So, yes, when Lewis realised Scorpio wasn't happy with how things were going, the script changed and all that sort of stuff, he invited him into his limo for a chat. When Scorpio got in, Lewis pointed to a 10-pound bag of white powder, saying, "Take what you want of that."
10 pounds?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that.
I mean, I was a 9-pound baby.
Yeah, so it's like a
Pretty big.
baby-sized
It's like 3.5 kilos or something.
bag of Coke.
I think it might be more.
Oh, no, it's more. No,
That's more.
It's like over 5 kilos.
Yeah, 3.5. Or it's close to 5. 3.5 is like the normal baby size.
Yeah.
So
It's unbelievable.
That's
So
so
it's
much.
Take whatever you want of that. Imagine if you just grabbed the bag and left.
yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks. Bye.
Apparently, so everyone's waiting on the set going, geez, I hope these two sort this out because this is one of the stars of the movie. We need him, and obviously we need the money man to be happy as well.
He just walks back on set, both nostrils bleeding, blood pouring down his face. I'm ready.
Good to go.
So they've left set. Scorpio's left set, upset. Lewis takes him there, and he's like, I'll talk to him. Let's see if we can figure it out. They go. That's what happened in the limo. 20 minutes later, they return to set. Scorpio lets the relieved Corvino know that he's actually good with the script changes and the filming can continue.
That is so awesome. We sorted out our differences.
Yeah, actually, I think this is a good system.
Yeah, actually, it's fine.
Pretty happy with this. I think I like the new direction.
I love the limo.
I'm convinced.
That's amazing and insane.
So
when you said,
insane.
like, come have a chat in the limo, I was like, oh.
I thought it was going to hurt him. I thought it was going to threaten him or hurt him, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
way better. Pointing it into a bag saying, whatever you want. Okay.
Help
Featured
yourself.
Sorry.
I was just saying, help yourself. Wasn't worth it.
Why not I say it again?
No. You just move on. No, help yourself.
Oh yeah. Hey, are there any sweater 2 words in the English language?
So everyone knows Matt was counting on his fingers how many words that was. It's somehow you look at you counted to 7.
What do you mean?
I think I was accidentally counting syllables.
You did 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you
No,
went,
when 1, 2, 3, I went, no, it was 1, 2.
are there any sweeter
Yourself, sorry, help yourself.
Carry the one. Any sweeter 2 words in the English language?
But also, what situation is it being used in? Hey, help yourself. Someone just lying there naked. Hey, help yourself.
Or like walking into Office Works. Do you sell laptops here?
Yeah, help yourself.
I was more picturing like a breakfast buffet or something.
Oh, yeah, that's nicer too. Yeah.
So for me, the 2 most beautiful words in the English language are breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
Fucking love them.
Yeah.
I go wild in there. And yes, it's
Yeah.
lower quality than if you're just ordering those individual items off a menu,
Yeah.
but I just love loading up and then that first perusal when you do a lap going,
I love to
I'm
do
going
a
to
lap.
have that, I'll have
Yeah.
that.
I'll
and
get
then-
some
Candy shop.
I'll get some fruit. You never eat the fruit.
Yeah. Little colour on the plate. I'm eating all the brown and yellow things.
Pancakes, waffles. Thank you so much.
Back to featured actor Ed Wiley. He listed a few other hiccups along the way, saying, quote, the film crew were rolling around on the floor laughing when people missed their lines. Like, apparently the crew...
Wow.
So for some... I mean, I don't know how important this is, but it's mentioned a bit in the story that while the cast is all gay, the crew was all straight.
Oh.
So I think they were also just saying, this is a different world. They were all used to straight porn, which... To me, I feel like it's got to be similar.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot of overlap. I think if you can just get your little brains around the fact that it's men instead of there's some women here.
They're looking at each other going, what are they doing out there?
I don't understand.
What's that?
Whoa.
What?
Why are they doing that? Why?
I mean, it's the gay actors who are mentioning that they were straight. So I think to them, they're like, they have no idea what we're up to.
Yeah.
Wiley also said that he fell off the stage at one point.
Okay.
Like it was just a hectic mismatch. It's weird with everyone doing so much
I
drugs.
was going to say, they're all high, right?
Yeah.
Oh, true. He's just fallen off the stage.
I know this is a weird thing to suggest to friends, but should we watch this movie?
Movie club?
I'm curious.
Yeah, it sounds fun. I'd like to see them all really high.
Yeah. One guy, this is still Wiley, one guy leaned up against one of the poles supporting the stage at one point. It gave way and the whole top of the stage fell down on everyone. Crazy. It could have been a gay blooper movie, but the director wanted it to be something more serious.
Oh,
It's so funny that Wiley's like, we're doing this all wrong. This is funny.
this is really funny.
This is hilarious, guys. Western Hall Right. Another source of unintentional comedy were the attempts by several of the actors playing Centurions to ride horses for the first time. Their utter lack of mastery with the animals meant that the filmmakers were at the mercy of wherever the horses wanted to go.
I guess I'm going over here now.
I guess this scene, the horse won't be drinking from the water. It'll be galloping away.
We'll change the script accordingly.
Yes. Octavius makes a retreat.
The horses were great at improv.
Oh, man. How hectic is this? One scene was filmed at a place called the Fist Fuckers of America Club. It seemed the reason for this was so that Lewis could get a special membership there. One of the crew members later recounted, they offered the guy who was paying for the film. I love how later didn't even remember his name.
The guy who was paying, the money guy.
Yeah, the guy with the big bag in his limo. What was his name
What
again?
was his name? I reckon I'd make myself pretty familiar with that guy's name.
It
But
doesn't seem like they respect him all that much.
no,
Yeah.
I don't think so. He said they offered the guy who was paying for the film some free lifetime membership there to the Fistfuckers Club if he added a fisting scene. So we had to go to this weird place and film it. Chris Covino wanted George Payne, the adult veteran.
Adult George Payne.
Chris wanted George Payne to do it, but George predictably said, no way. Somehow they came to an understanding over the professional, and next thing you know, there was George with a tub of Crisco kneeling in front of the Emperor, ready to go. He really does. He's like your friend at the gym. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Action. All right.
All right, there we go.
I'm doing it. And I'm
Where's
doing
the
it very
tub?
well. Okay. So he just wanted a membership at Fist Fuckers of America.
Lifetime membership.
Okay.
Which is
Right.
funny for a guy with like so much cash.
Yeah.
What? He just wants the
He
special
wants
card.
a little card. He wants to feel
Well, I mean, there's
exclusive.
some things money can't buy. There's something only fisting can buy.
True. That's true. You might be wondering how they made a modern 1980s New York City look like ancient Rome.
Yes.
I am wondering.
Well, they got up early while the city was dead quiet and the tourists weren't around yet, and used historical buildings in the financial districts, such as the Stock Exchange, Customs House, and Federal Hall, as the backdrop for their faux Rome. And it did the job, the photos I've seen, they're the olden days, pylons.
Yeah, there's
and stuff.
columns.
It'd be like if we were making this film, we'd use there's a couple of buildings like the State Parliament in Melbourne, for
Yeah.
instance.
It's got some columns.
You'd believe that.
Yeah.
Greece or Rome or whatever.
Yeah.
People aren't watching that film going,
Was that an ionic column? I just don't think that was around yet.
Well, I will finish the report with the only listed blooper, and it's not far from that. So did a decent job, and after the 12 shoot days, the film wrapped, and Lewis was wrapped with how it went. He was stoked. He had a great time. And
He was a lifetime member of the Fist Fuckers Club.
He had a special gold card. And he wanted to celebrate. Western Hall Riot. He threw a huge party for cast and crew at the Underground nightclub on Broadway. All guests received welcoming packages that included a gram of coke and a couple of joints. As befitting a party to celebrate a sex film set in ancient Rome, the gathering degenerated into an orgy with sex taking place openly all over the club. So now it's time to get into post-production. Western Hall continued. Corvino estimated that $150,000 had been spent up to this point, which probably already made it the most expensive gay adult film at the time. But like you were saying before, Jess, they're normally a lot quicker, which makes them cheaper as well.
Yeah.
But also the guy who's paying for this is not holding the purse strings tightly at all.
He's not got like an Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, he's not asking for a receipt.
Yeah, he's not tracking this at
So
all.
it's not necessarily getting bang for buck.
Yeah.
Anyway, but it is, if nothing else, very expensive. So about 150 grand had been spent. He had about $5,000 of a float that Lewis had given him to get him started on the editing. But he obviously needed more funds for the post-production. But the trouble was, now that the filming experience was over, Lewis seemed to have vanished. He was like, seems like maybe he was only in it for the fun of the shoot. He can't be fucked sitting in an editing suite.
Oh, in a darkened room for different days on
He
end.
sounds
Ugh.
like he's coked out of his mind all the time. Like, of course he can't sit still in an editing suite and have a conversation about plot.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, yeah. And then,
I've got it right.
and then, oh, what if he fucks him? Yeah. And then, lunchtime.
Do you want him in the editing suite?
No, I don't
he'd be offering new lines in two ways
Yes.
to the film. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, what if you try like? Oh, sorry, Lewis.
We've already filmed it.
That is actually a film.
That's the
thing.
option.
Does he know what a TV is?
Yeah.
He sounds like he was
I'm
off
looking
his
through this
fucking
window.
head.
Holy.
Yeah.
Knock it on the screen.
They're
Hello?
ignoring me. Hello.
Scorpio. Scorpio's ignoring me. Scorpio, look. He's frozen. Like I can see you there, Scorpio.
How rude.
So after he couldn't find for a while, he's like, I really need to get this film finished. So he looked for someone else to pay, and he got onto New York adult production company Hand in Hand Films. And the boss of Hand in Hand agreed to kick in post-production money in return for ownership of the film. And he was desperate, so he agreed, which he wasn't able to talk to Lewis to make sure that was okay or not.
That disappeared.
Yes.
Can't get in contact.
Can't get in contact. But also there was no written contract. So it's like Lewis really owns the film. He paid for it, but now Hand in Hand does write up a contract saying, I'll kick in the post-production fees, which is less than what's already gone into it, but I own the whole thing.
Ooh.
And that was the deal that was struck. Western Hall Riot. Covino edited the film with a guy called Carter Stevens. It was a near impossible job. Carter had heard about the mountains of cocaine on set and the evidence was on film. Hours of footage with zonked out male performers struggling to achieve erections.
They've got hours of footage.
Just of them going, come on.
Come on.
Come
It's
on.
not really like this.
Yeah.
No, shut up. Just shut up.
We're still rolling.
Just shut up.
Yeah, I think we can trim this bit out. Trying to make...
Let me just double check. That's pretty important for porn, right?
Yeah.
Pretty important.
This kind of... Yes. The
was
Queen of
crisp
Pun.
5.
That was really
That was
crisp.
the crispest 5 we've ever done.
And you deserved it.
Thank you.
That was important.
Best or worst thing you've ever said, not sure.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's
Time will
exciting,
tell.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
really exciting.
Yeah.
Carter, the editor or the co-editor, remembered the experience saying, trying to make this look like a hardcore fuck film was a nightmare.
I can't even do my job, which is making this look like a hardcore fuck film.
Unfortunately, we've already made the poster and that's what we've advertised.
Yes. He also said that he found the New Jersey accents of the cast so incongruous and funny. Incongruous, sorry. It's just like these ancient Romans, like, what's the accent?
What kind of New Jersey?
Jersey, yeah.
You're Joycey.
Hey, Octavius.
Hey, Octavius, what are you doing over there?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to get an erection here.
Hey, you want to get out of this prison because I've kept you a prisoner. You're going to have to bewitch your way out.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, wow. Chicka, wow, wow.
All right. Before we go on, I've got to introduce you to the last important character. And this guy really was a character.
Losing weight can feel like a roller coaster, full of ups, downs, and being thrown for loops, like when someone brings donuts into the office, or your kids' dino nuggets start giving you that look again. That's why there's Noom. They combine GLP-1s to quiet the food noise with healthy habits that help you keep it quiet, even if you get off the meds. Their program is designed to make weight loss a smooth ride, helping you understand what drives you, so you can build better habits to not just lose weight, but keep it off. Noom. Lose for keeps. Get started at Noom.com. Not all customers will clinically qualify for medications. Individual results may vary.
This episode is sponsored by ZocDoc. Have you been putting off a doctor's appointment or need a dentist and you don't know where to start? We've definitely been there, and that's why we use ZocDoc. Actually, over the holidays, Michael had a dental emergency and seemingly every office was closed. But we hopped onto ZocDoc, found an in-network dentist, had great reviews, saw real-time appointments available, which was key. It was on New Year's Day, and booked an appointment in just minutes. It took so much of the stress out of the already stressful situation. ZocDoc makes it easy to search and compare over 250,000 local in-network providers across more than 200 specialties, so you can find the right doctor or dentist and book instantly. Taking care of your health just got easier. Download the ZocDoc app today and book that appointment on your to-do list. That's ZocDoc. ZocDoc.
So, a couple of years younger than Corvino was a man named George Manuel Bosque, who was born in 1955 to Cuban immigrants. His father was strict and he was sent to military school. Western Hall right. Bosque was a young man in a hurry. He was a class vice president, a member of the debating club, played for the chess team, and excelled as a track star. He was a real
nerd.
Yeah, he was a high achiever, you know.
Yeah.
Anything's available, he'll sign up.
You look
And
at
he'll
his book and he's on every page.
Yes.
He was the editor-in-chief of the school, the academy, the military school's newspaper, which was called The Eagle Beak, which I don't know why, but I really like it.
Okay.
I think it's sort of, at first I'm like, that's horrible, but I think I don't know, there's something about it.
I think you've had more time to sit with it.
Yes.
Right now, I hate it.
Yeah, okay.
Eagle beak.
The Eagle Beak.
I don't get it.
Yeah, just like thinking about an eagle beak detached from the rest of the eagle is...
I think I even feel better about the eagle's beak.
Oh, yeah.
What about the eagle eye?
Yeah, that's better.
Was that taken though, probably?
Might have been taken.
Eagle beak.
What else is left?
I need time to work. The
Eagle's
eagle wing.
talon?
The eagle foot, yeah.
Yeah, no. I'll mull on it, but right now I hate it.
Okay.
I'm sure it will come back later too.
No, I'm just letting you know, yeah, I hate that.
I don't like that.
I hate it.
I don't know if there was anything to do with him, the fact that he was the editor-in-chief, but in one of the annual volumes of the paper, he was called part of the who's who among American high school students.
Okay, yeah, no, that feels like he's written that about himself.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Come out every year, do you think?
But other school students do remember him as being very impressive. A schoolmate of his, Albert Pelledri, remembered him as, quote, the smartest guy I ever met in school. Weston Hall continued, but in the post-Vietnam counter-cultural free love era, he cut an unlikely pro-establishment figure. At a time when teenagers were reacting against the rigid, entrenched post-war attitudes of their parents, Bosk was rebelling against the rebellious, hitting out against hippies and protesting the student protesters. A bootlicking kind of fella. He also protested against the gay community. In one of his last editorials before he graduated, he rallied against homosexuals, saying he was sick of not being able to take my girlfriend to a movie unless I wanted her exposed to nudity, homosexuality, and the glorification of narcotics. I'm sick of the decline in personal honesty, personal integrity, and human sincerity. Take note, you in high places.
So he just wants to watch the most boring movies ever.
It's feeling like he doth protest a little too much.
According to Weston Hall, it was a bizarre tirade. There were no girlfriends or movie dates in George's life. He was gay.
Okay.
But, I mean...
God, I just want to take my girl to the movies.
Yes.
I mean, but...
My girl who's real. She just lives in a different town.
Well, she would be. She would be able to go if the movies weren't the way they are.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
that's right.
He's been poisoned.
He has.
There would be plenty of dates.
Yeah, heaps.
But he wasn't out at this point. Like, he was really afraid of his parents finding this out. Very different from Scorpio's upbringing.
Yeah, Scorpio sounds like the exception.
And they were about the same age. I think Scorpio's like 2 years older or something. So, like, you know, it was like for like in terms of time, but treated very differently. And, yeah, you're probably right. I think this guy, Bosk, is probably more the standard rule for the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, definitely for that time for sure.
Anyhow, being a big fan of authority figures, he dreamt about joining either the police force or military after leaving school. He wrote an article in the Eagle Beak, sorry Jess, saying...
Yeah, it's not growing on me.
I am sick of Supreme Court decisions which turn criminals loose on society, while other decisions try to take the means of protecting our homes away. I'm sick of being told policemen are mad dogs who should not have guns, but that criminals who use guns to rob, maim and murder should be understood and helped back into society. I reckon he could make it in politics today. He was just...
he wanted traditional values.
Yeah.
To take his girl to the movies.
It's so funny to think like this is in the 50s into the 60s, which is like partially what that kind of person talks about now. They want to take it back to then. Like he was like, I want to take it back to this mythical time.
Yeah, exactly. It was always better.
Yeah. It's never right now.
No.
Weston Hall wrote, his father encouraged Bosk's military aspirations, boasting to friends that his son had become a real man, which I think was even the school's motto was something like making boys men or something like that. Which I think Tom will just do that. You know, I don't think the school can really claim.
I think
we did this.
Legally,
I think it was just
like once you turn 18.
Yeah.
So every boy who's ever graduated here has become a man. 100% success rate.
Yep.
So that's us. He called him tough, disciplined, patriotic, and proud. He decided to commence his working life in the police force, and he was recommended to the Miami-Dade, I think, County PD, with the recommendation calling him a young man of sterling character. But he was not offered a position for some reason. Undeterred, he applied interstate to the military academy in Charleston, South Carolina, but again was knocked back. It's unclear, even still, why exactly this seemingly high-achieving student was struggling to make it in the world. But his dad has said that he reckons it was due to racism because of his Cuban heritage. By 1975, he had moved to Washington, D.C. I should say he seems like he maybe have been a bit of a psycho as well. Okay. So it's hard to know for sure.
It's hard to know if it was racism
or that he was you know,
he was not passing psych exams. Yeah.
They met him and went, "Oh no.
We should not give you a gun."
Yes. That's definitely.
Oh, you think I'm a mad dog, do you?
Oh, I see. Well, I'm just going to go apply somewhere else. Yeah. Like, okay.
I'll get my own gun.
Yeah.
He's real law and order as well. I didn't mention it, but during his time at military school, at one point he just borrowed, in inverted commas, one of the teacher's cars and drove it interstate. And only because the teacher didn't press charges that he was arrested, but he didn't go to court or anything.
Okay.
So, you know, yeah.
He's really by the book.
He is really by the book.
Yeah.
By 1975, he'd moved to Washington, D.C., where he worked as a police dispatcher at a university. It was like rungs down from what he wanted to be doing, but it was vaguely in the world, you know. It was there that he began to feel a bit more comfortable with his sexuality, I guess being away from his family and whatnot. And he began dating the love of his life, a guy called Carl Denton. Weston Hall wrote, their relationship was a double-edged sword. Bosk was devoted to Carl, but he lived in abject fear of his father ever finding out about his homosexuality and the ensuing rejection he would face. To make matters worse, he'd also started experiencing epileptic seizures, and the seizures were scary. They'd come on without warning and sometimes leave Bosk unconscious even. Weston Hall continued, Bosk hated being epileptic. Sure, he could deal with the seizures, but worse than that, he feared that they signalled the end to any possible career in law enforcement. He knew that there was little chance he'd be passing a medical exam, and even if he did pass, his first seizure on the job would mark his immediate termination. You know, they don't normally like people, you know, with guns and whatnot, being able to have a seizure at any moment. Searching for a fresh start, Bosk and Carl headed across country to San Francisco. A new city led, unfortunately, to the same results career-wise. He applied for the San Francisco Police Department, but they knocked him back as well. And that was even though he'd hid his epilepsy from them. So even with the excuse that they would have ruled him out, definitely, he didn't tell them that, and even still. And he sort of bounced around a few jobs for a while. He worked at the San Francisco Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. But he was fired from there for some unknown reason. And they're like the authors of this article.
He was too pro cruelty to animals.
Yeah, Weston Hall, like the guy who fired him is like he didn't want to talk about why, but something happened obviously.
Do you reckon he punched a turtle? I reckon he punched a turtle.
And they said, that's kind of like the opposite of what we do here.
Yeah, but this thing's got a shell. It's fine.
It hurt me more than it hurt it.
Come on.
They're like, well, you punched it in the head.
I put a helmet on him first.
I thought this job was going to be fun. Working with animals was my dream. So, yeah, after that, he got a job as a special police officer. This is something that I do not really understand.
I've never heard this yet. What's this?
But it sounds, I mean, somehow it seems odd, but also somehow like a real American thing maybe. Or maybe I just don't understand it. But this is what Weston Hall wrote. It was part of a neighborhood force of private citizens appointed and regulated by the San Francisco Police Commission who would purchase a specific area of the city and charge private clients hourly rates for a variety of protection services. So you'd buy an area, you buy the license to be sort of like this kind of fake police officer for an area, and then you'd charge them. So it sounds like a security guard for an area, but sort of it's called a special police officer.
Interesting.
And you could just buy the areas.
Do you reckon they still have these?
I don't know. I mean, it's a while ago now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a while ago. It's not that long ago. What is it, 40-odd years? But yeah.
God, imagine being alive in the 80s. You'd be so old now.
That'd be a magical time. Well, which 80s? Because some of them were fantastic.
And some haven't happened yet.
Yeah. Hey, and some of them, if you can remember them, you weren't really there. So apparently one of his friends bought a district to patrol and he on-sold part of it to Bosk. So
what?
It was going to be like 20 grand or something. You could buy this area. Basically, you buy the area and then you got it's like buying a taxi permit, I guess. Yeah, or any sort of permit.
This is wild.
It's odd. So strange.
And then you can on-sell it, like sublet little.
Yeah.
Sounds like a...
You can patrol this street to this street.
Yeah, it's like a paper round.
Yeah. But then how do you make money?
You charge the citizens. You say, there's been a call out, I guess, or something. You're like, I'll send you a bill for the hourly rate.
What?
It's...
Wow.
Americans are going to be like, this is a really normal, easy to explain thing, and Matt is not explaining it well. Anyway, it was basically a nighttime gig, and because he really needed the cash. In part, he was like,
because he just spent 20 grand of it. So
yeah, and he didn't have, and he owed still a lot of it.
Right.
So he needed to make money to get back to even, but also money for his epilepsy medication, which was more expensive than what he had on hand for cash. So he got a second job, which I think means he just worked all the time. His second job was a daytime job, security job, with a company called Brinks. It wasn't the army or police force, but would have to do, because at least it had a badge, a gun,
I was going to say, he's got a gun.
Yeah, he's got
he gets to feel important.
Yeah. Obviously, he's not told any of these people about his epilepsy either.
No.
Or that he was arrested for stealing a car.
No. Not necessary. Not relevant.
Or probably he's working all night on another job as well.
I think it's fine.
I think all of this is good.
Yeah. I think if he told them that, they'd go, so? Why are you wasting our time with this irrelevant information?
So what you're telling us is you're living the American dream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, man.
We're proud of you.
We've got stuff to do. Like, what do you want? You said you needed to have a meeting with us. We were worried there was something serious to discuss.
West said, all right, with the 2 security jobs, he should have been happy, but he wasn't. In fact, he was depressed. His life at home was falling apart as he fought frequently with Carl. A neighbour remembers him suffering 2 bad epileptic seizures and Bosk fearing he would lose both jobs as a result. This is what his neighbour said. He knew that if his employers found out about his epilepsy, they wouldn't let him carry a gun or drive. And this meant his livelihood was always on the line. So it's a stressful life. He's like, could be any day now.
Which he knew and still actively pursued that industry.
I think his whole identity, I think, was in that. He's still trying to make his dad proud. He apparently before moving to San Francisco, he was basically, I'm moving across country, Dad. I'm gonna make my fortune. I'm gonna make you proud, sort of thing. So I think he's like caught up in this a bit as well. Yes. And he does seem like a bit of a psycho. I hadn't written this down, but at some point in the article it was talking about how he collected Nazi paraphernalia.
Okay, yeah, so all of my sympathy's gone. There wasn't much left, if I can be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I don't think you need to feel sympathy
fabulous.
too much.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. I mean,
I think this
feel how you feel.
This is the type of person that should absolutely have a gun. For sure. Nazi paraphernalia and epilepsy.
Yeah, so there was one person, like they asked a few people about it, and one person was like, yeah, it was really weird. Another person was like, no, it wasn't weird. It was just sort of like, he's just into he's just having fun.
He's a history buff.
Yeah.
He's just a history buff.
Okay.
Very particular history buff.
Yeah.
Even with the 2 jobs, he couldn't afford proper treatment for his epilepsy, and he didn't want to turn to his family for fear that they would find out about his relationship with Carl. Desperate, he took a big swing and decided to run for the office of San Francisco sheriff, remembering he got knocked back for just base level police.
Yeah.
In 3 states,
yeah,
sort of, one military and a couple of police. So he's like, you know what, I'm just going to go for sheriff.
I'm just going to go and, those who can't do, teach.
Yeah.
Those who can't be police officers, lead police officers.
Yeah, sheriff. His pitch read, a vote for me is a vote for safer jails, better jails, a sheriff's cadet program, support for human rights, a 25% cut in the sheriff's salary, and many other beneficial and innovative changes. He did not win. In fact, he wasn't able to even get his name on the ballot.
Okay.
Like, they would knock him back before they were like, you're not even allowed to run. So, yeah. He's still trying. But it's to me, that was kind of interesting. He's like, look, maybe I'm going too small.
Yeah, I got to go to
what
the
about
top.
President?
Yeah. Oh, he's been knocked back in 3 states. But let's not forget, there's 47 others.
Yeah.
Only a very small percentage of states have knocked him back so far.
Yeah, exactly.
Tiny.
Yes.
6%. In
That's the right kind of attitude, Dave.
Yeah.
Totally.
And that's why I will one day become a police officer.
Oh, God,
I've been
no.
knocked back in 3 states. Here in Australia, that's quite a lot of percentage.
Yeah.
But in America, that's nothing.
That's
Is
like
that
half.
because of your paraphernalia collection or your what?
Mostly because I threaten people in the interview.
And mostly because remember how he
When
couldn't,
I get a gun, I tell you what.
you know how
I'm coming
Dave,
for you and you and definitely you.
how Dave couldn't grip a tennis racket as a boy? He can't hold a gun.
Oh yeah.
It's actually I remember it was a pencil. I had to when I was my fingers were too small for a pencil at the special classes in prep.
Why do you help me bash you like that?
Because it's funny. It's so
And look
funny.
how far he's come. Like he's
I
holding a
know,
microphone
he's
now.
the most successful of all of us.
Yeah.
Well,
It's beggars belief.
It doesn't make sense. It's not right.
yeah.
not
And when
right.
I get a gun, Jess, I'm coming for you. And I'm coming for you.
What is that supposed to mean? To show me your gun?
Jess, quick! They gave me a gun. I'm not supposed to take it out of the locker, but look at it.
I just like, sometimes I just like holding it and looking at it.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Stroking it, cleaning it. It's always ready. Sometimes it talks to me. It says, don't you want to know what I got to say? I'll make a really good noise. Why don't you take me out? Maybe we can talk to some people. Bang, bang.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk. That's right. Ooh, doesn't it feel good?
This will be so eerie to listen to in the future
Oh, no.
after Dave's gone on a
Dave,
shooting
please.
spree.
Please, no, Dave.
This is the one thing holding me back. Okay?
Somebody note this down that we'll quietly wipe this episode from the internet when Dave goes on a
Just skips a
spree.
number for some reason.
God, Jess and Matt really encouraged him.
It's the Michael Jackson episode of The Simpsons. It's just that seems to have
Yeah.
never
The
existed.
catalogue of hundreds of episodes. They just take that
just
one
take that one
quietly
out.
away.
Have they done that?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
So things are not going well at home, or really in his life at all.
No.
And then things really hit rock bottom when on the 14th of August 1980, Carl packed his bags and he's like, I'm gone. I'm moving out. I can't do this anymore.
Love of my life, Carl.
Yeah. Sounds like it was not a good relationship, but
love
he
his
was
life.
deeply in love with it.
Yeah.
This whole time, I don't know why I've been loving Carl. Been feeling like that.
We
Carl,
know nothing about
I know,
Carl,
I
but
think
we
that
just
might be-
felt good
yeah,
about him.
I felt like he's
I'm
doing good.
I'm the same. I think the same, and I think I'm happy he's leaving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, it's not good for George Bosk,
No.
but I think it's pretty good for Carl.
Okay. And that's what we want. We
He's
want
be-
Carl to be okay.
He, like, unbeknownst to George, he's really leaving. He's going back home to Texas
Right.
to live with his folks again.
Okay.
Yeah, but Bosk's world absolutely falls apart. And it was then that he decided he had nothing left to lose. The next day, he was going to rob his employer. This is how Weston Hall described how it went down.
What is happening in this
No,
episode?
we've spiraled a long way away from the porno. It's
Haven't
interesting.
we? I reckon the stories are gonna come together at some
Really,
point.
God, in a classic Stewart twist.
I can't wait for it. I think we should cheer when it happens.
Yeah, standing ovation.
Might as well push it.
So, yeah, this is back to Weston Hall and their great article, which, like I say, linked in the show notes and possibly coming to a cinema near you. At 7 a.m. on a foggy summer morning, Bosk and a Brinks driver, Jean-Marie Jean, his co-worker, arrived at San Francisco International Airport in an armoured truck. They were there to pick up a money shipment from Honolulu, which they had to take to the Federal Reserve Bank in downtown San Francisco. The shipment consisted of 7 large grey canvas sacks of money in $50 and $100 bills, totaling over $7 million.
Wow.
Which in today's cash is tens of millions, obviously.
Shit.
After loading the sacks into the truck, Bosk told the driver, Jean, that an airline official inside the terminal wanted to speak with him. This was a lie.
Oh.
So he's left with the truck and $7 million.
Greg at the check-in counter wanted to talk to you.
Yeah,
Really?
he
Why?
said he said he's got a present for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say
Oh, no,
that. It was a
sorry.
surprise.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But act surprised when you're going because I
Please
wasn't
act
supposed to say
surprised.
anything.
Oh, okay, I just say like, I heard that there's a call for me or something.
Yeah, George
Yeah.
sent me in. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I in the right place?
And hey, take your time.
Okay, thanks.
I'll be out here with the
Actually,
truck.
I was thinking of getting a coffee anyway. Do you
Go
want one?
for it. Yeah, no. And go to the place with the long line, I reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do.
It's
best
better
stuff.
coffee. It's better coffee.
Yeah, that is a good sign.
And you
It's like
deserve a
Melbourne level.
You deserve a treat. Have you been to Melbourne?
Have
You
you been to
simply must.
Yeah, it's almost like if you close your eyes, you could think you're in a laneway with weather.
inside this terminal.
Yeah.
That's how good the coffee is.
Yeah, it's worth it, honestly. I
Yeah.
mean, sure, you could go to Starbucks and get something quick, but
Okay.
you may as well, wait those few extra minutes for a better
You
experience.
know, if you put a shell up to your ear, you hear the ocean. If you hold up one of their coffee cups to your ear, you can hear the trams ding ding.
and going around a corner.
A beautiful sound.
Beautiful
Great
sound.
to live near.
Oh, I love to live on a corner.
Is what you might say.
Is what I might say if I happened to live on a corner of two busy roads.
And what were you just be here keeping the engine warm?
Oh, you know what? I've got a podcast to catch up on.
Oh, great.
So I'm going to leave the keys just so that I can get the Bluetooth going and stuff.
Great.
But again, take your time.
Will do. Yeah, we're actually ahead, aren't we? Yeah.
Yes, we are.
So back to Western Hall. With the driver gone, Bosk drove the truck to the nearby San Francisco Airport Hilton, where he abandoned the vehicle. It's not a good robbery. He's left all the cash in there. No, that's not quite right. As he was getting out of the truck to unload the money, he noticed a hotel chambermaid named, how good's this name? Pushpa Lal.
What? Pushpa?
Pushpa.
Ooh. And then
Pushpa-
surname?
Lal.
Pushpa Lal.
Pushpa Lal. Pushpa Lal.
Love that.
I
So
love
good.
it too. But that's
I've never heard a name like an
And the
absolute.
best thing
off the
I come
tongue.
up with, Hank Bravo.
That's still
that's
good.
still
What a
good.
name like Pushpa Lal is out
Pushpa
there.
Lal.
Yeah.
My
Imagine
God,
those two
that's
starring in a
powerful.
film.
Oh, God. Sign me up. Give
Yeah.
me the DVD. Thank you very much. I'll have a poster of that one. Thanks.
So he sees her. He sees Pushpa.
Uh-huh.
She's arriving at work, parking her car. He takes out his gun and says, I'm going to take this vehicle. He grabs all he can carry, which is 2 of the 7 sacks stuffed with the 50s and 100s. And
You'd hope you get 2 of the hundreds bags.
Oh, you'd be annoyed wouldn't you?
I got the shilling bag.
Oh, it's pennies. Oh no.
Oh no, I accidentally got dirty laundry. The banker's dirty uniforms are in one of the bags. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. I came here with nothing.
I can sell these.
So yeah, he took her car keys and drove off.
Okay, but Pushpa was okay.
Pushpa was okay, but she was pretty shaken.
Oh, absolutely. She was physically okay.
She said that Bosk actually tried to take her with him, but she was able to jump out of the moving vehicle before it sped away. Her abandoned car was later discovered a few miles away, where Bosk and Carl had their apartment.
Oh.
It was found with a note and a $50 bill attached.
Sorry.
Bit tight when you got
That's tight.
sacks of
isn't
cash.
But the note said sorry and a sad face.
That's nice.
So that's all right.
The note did say
And
sorry.
also, we have forgotten that he abandoned Pushpa in the car park with a van with 5 sacks of money. If I was her, I'd be unloading one quietly and then calling the police. He took 3 bags with him. He took 3 bags.
Couldn't believe it.
Honestly, that
Quietly
would have
stashing
been
in one of the hotel rooms you've got a key for.
Holy
as the
shit,
maid.
Dave! That would have been the perfect crime. Oh my god! But unfortunately, she was too honest.
Too honest.
That's what she said in her interview as well, and it turned out to be true. If anything, I'm too honest.
Pushpa.
Pushpa. I hope they let her keep the 50 at least.
I love you, Pushpa.
This is what the note said: "Dear lady."
Didn't even get her name?
And if he'd
She's
got
wearing
the
a
name,
badge, right?
he
Come
would
on.
have heard the best name he's ever heard.
Yeah.
Dear lady,
Rude.
sorry I had to use your car and that you were so scared.
Oh.
Yours, a man in trouble.
Sorry that you had to jump out of the car whilst it was moving.
Yes.
I should have stopped.
I know
Here's
we
50.
I know we think he's a bit of a psycho, but that's a fairly self-aware note.
Yes, I think,
Sorry to frighten you.
and he's still quite a young guy. He's in his early 20s. He's like 23, 24.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
he's a baby.
Yeah.
How does he even have a job?
Is that allowed?
Well, he's struggled to get one, to be honest.
Well, of course, because we all do at 24.
Yes, come on.
It is also tragic and but so sweet. A man in trouble.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
everything about
That's
it.
heartbreaking stuff.
Yeah, it
Heartbreaking,
is.
isn't it? And with that, he disappeared. An article came out the next day for the Associated Press. Jim Allen wrote the following: a Brinks guard robbed his armoured van of $1.85 million. So what, as a percentage, it's about 2/7, I guess, which makes sense.
What is it about?
Oh, we're breaking
What
that
do you think that's
down.
about?
We're breaking that down in sort of
In sevenths.
What do you think that would be? Maybe 4/14?
Hang on. Yeah, no, that would track actually.
Wow,
yeah.
okay.
A nationwide search was underway for the man charged with what appeared to be the second largest heist in the nation's history. A complaint filed in federal court charged George Manuel Bosch, now 25, with, so I don't know if that
so he's fully formed.
Yeah.
You're an adult. Grow up,
Come
George.
Your frontal lobe suddenly goes one day and you go, oh, shit.
It does it on your 25th birthday.
I should not have stolen that money.
Yeah.
The age of reason, 25.
Danny McGinley told me that hangovers get worse at 25, and then on my 25th birthday, he was correct. He was absolutely correct.
Sent him a message saying, fuck you.
Yeah, and it's his birthday as well. So I said, hey, happy birthday, you fuck.
You ruined my life.
A complaint filed in federal court charged George Manuel Bosch, 25, with robbing his Brinks truck shortly after he and another guard picked up the money at San Francisco International Airport early Friday morning. Bond was set at $3 million.
Wow.
Bosch, who had worked for Brinks part-time for more than 2 years, was named in a complaint charging him with bank theft and theft of interstate shipment. Authorities believe he acted alone. Described by authorities as a drifter and police buff, Bosch was still at large earlier today and believed armed with a .38 caliber police service revolver. The money was from Honolulu's First Hawaiian and Central Pacific banks, and Brinks covered their losses. Apparently later that day, they sent a check off to the banks to cover it because they were insured by Lloyd's of London. So the money ended up having to be stumped up by Lloyd's of London. I think they're pretty hard up. So it does sound like feel pretty bad about
a victimless crime.
Yeah,
apart from Pushpa.
Yes.
Western Hall write, word of the robbery splashed across newspapers all over the world. The irony was that it was an open and shut case. The cops knew who did it and how he did it. They just had no idea where he was.
Can we just say, how would Inspector Japp say?
It's an open and shut case, Poirot.
Perfect.
Not so fast, mon ami. Let me let my little glasses.
Just last week, Dave was saying there's certain words or phrases he knows will trigger Matt, and that's one of them.
For example, if
shut.
I'd said open and shut case Poirot, Matt would have repeated it back to me.
Yeah.
Because you read it yourself, I was like, well, we've got to get him to say it.
It's open shut case Poirot.
So the president of Brinks, a guy called Edward S. Lenahan, said, we want him found. We want to set an example for the other employees. Basically, we don't want them to think that this is okay.
Yeah.
If it gets out that this is something you could do, it's going to be really bad for business.
That's kind of fair. Yeah.
It's going to be an epidemic.
Yeah.
The theft angered the firm so much that a $50,000 reward was offered for information leading to capture of the thief. Lloyd's of London, equally angered by the robbery, added more funds until the reward totaled $150,000.
Whoa.
A huge nationwide manhunt was launched. Authorities tracked down Carl in Dallas, where he was with his family. He denied any involvement with, and the authorities ruled him out as a suspect. His mum back now, he's like, he's a good boy. He's a good. He wouldn't have done this.
He wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't hurt a fly.
That George guy though, he was the leader. She was like really. It's like, but they were like, yeah, we fully take your word for this. Ruled him out pretty quickly.
Okay.
Then they just had no idea where he was. He's vanished. But then he started mailing out cash to people. And this was making him feel like maybe we can get this guy. He sent $10,000 to the manager of the San Francisco Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, where he briefly worked.
Sorry about the turtle.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, funny, but $10,000. Look after that turtle.
Yeah.
Even though he was fired, he was like, I want to send cash to them.
Okay.
The money came with a note that read, you're a good and honest man, this to the boss. Please use this humble amount to benefit our animals. God bless you, Mr. Anonymous. He told the authorities about it, and he was like, it was actually really sweet. We loved the donation. Could have used it, but not like this. It's sort of
I don't want to get tied up
tainted with it. He also sent $20,000 to his friend who sold him that part of the private police beat.
Okay, yep.
Saying it was the money still owed him for the beat and for different bits and pieces.
This guy's really winning me back.
And
Nazi paraphernalia.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Like the animal cruelty guy, his friend handed the money over to the authorities. Sightings of Bosch were reported all over the country, even abroad in Peru, but it all came to naught. Like, people were seeing him everywhere. He's a sort of sharp, sort of handsome fella, mustache. You know what I mean? Kind of look like a young Dave Warnicky.
Dave Warnocky, young Dave Warnocky couldn't grow a mustache.
That's true. That's how you know it's not me.
Nah.
Also, this was the early 80s.
And God, imagine if you were alive in the early, even mid-80s.
I don't think anyone who was alive then is still alive now.
I don't think it's possible. And if they are, they're basically just dust.
Yeah,
Which 80s are we talking about? A year after he disappeared, FBI spokesman Bill Luff was very honest about how much trouble they were having, saying when he was asked, what any updates on this guy, this thief? And he goes, to be honest, we have absolutely no idea.
That's so rather than the investigation is ongoing.
Exactly.
We've got a few new leads. It's like, honestly, this guy's disappeared.
Honestly.
It's like, we're starting to wonder if he was real in the first place.
Scratching my head. If anyone's got any information, that'd be great because I've got nothing.
I've got sweet FA, to be honest.
I'm just going to give up, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let it go.
Yeah, honestly, I stopped looking into that ages ago.
And yeah, when you think about it, a victimless crime.
Yeah, who cares? Lloyd's.
Other than Pushpa, but she seems to be doing well.
Oh, God. You'd want to try and get Pushpa's address and send her money.
Yeah.
Yes. So where was he? Well, it sounds like he actually was cruising around the country, and maybe was even in Peru. It sounds like where he was being seen might have been
actually him.
Because I was assuming like there are people, that happens, and people go, I'm seeing Elvis everywhere. Or whatever.
Yeah, it's like he was seen on a jet ski with a daiquiri. He's like, that was me. That was me.
That was me. And apparently he was continuing to live a bit of a Robin Hood lifestyle, using the money he stole from the rich to give to the poor, or at least people who asked him for cash.
Yeah, I reckon he sold his Nazi memorabilia and he's good now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Is that what you reckon?
What? I just want to like him.
Okay.
Because that sounds fun.
He gave 20 grand to someone who he met who wanted to open a fitness centre. He gave 10 grand to someone who needed money for a sick relative. Gave 5 grand to a person who he met who wanted to fly to Europe to see their relatives. He's just like doing like just money for what's that show? The Dragon's Den. It's Dragon's Den.
Yeah.
Only just like you're not pitching. You're pitching. I really could use some cash. What for? Here you go.
Yeah.
It's like so you want $5,000 to visit your family. All right, I'll give you the 5 grand, but I want 50% of your family. Are you in?
That's right.
Do you reckon 5 grand back then was enough to like fly business class?
Oh, you'd think maybe.
Oh, plane tickets were more expensive, but also but that's quite a lot of money. $5,000 US.
It's a lot back then, isn't it? Yeah.
I'd say that. Yeah, maybe. That'd be pretty sweet.
I should say, it's not all just good natured. Everyone's it's not only giving. What am I trying to say? It's not all spending on others. He is spending on himself as well.
Oh, that's fine.
You deserve a treat.
He's living at large, living like an absolute king. And this is when he joins our story. When he moves to New York City, makes his home in a lavish Art Deco apartment, and assumes his new identity as the mysterious millionaire businessman and philanthropist J.R. Lewis.
What?
I was hoping it was going to be him. When you said he
didn't-
disappeared, I was like, man, I hope this guy is coming back as the porn dude.
I did
Did
not.
you forget about that guy?
Yeah, I totally forgot. And I was like, it'll come back in somewhere else, I guess. Yes.
And I was trying to remember, you never described how old he was or, what he looked like. Apart from, maybe you said he had a mustache or something. Or
I don't
something
know.
else.
No, I didn't try to keep it.
I was I was imagining him being in his 50s or 60s, but I didn't know he was like a young hotshot guy, still in his, 20s at this point.
I'm imagining it'll be similar with the people listening at home. There'll be some were like, I was thinking it was going that way, but others I'm hoping are going like, whoa.
Yeah, because it went so far away.
Yes.
It was really good.
It's like, the stand-up bits you do where you try and forget the thing you've planted. You've taken them so far that when you get to it, they're like, oh, yeah. I forgot why you were talking about that.
God, that was good. Would you say that was a classic Stuart twist?
There it is, the classic
There it
Stuart
is.
twist where plot A and plot B finally meet.
You had taken me far enough that I was along for the ride and I'd forgotten the destination. You know what I mean?
So the way this was pitched to the listeners was how a bank robber funded the most expensive gay porno of all time.
Oh.
And everyone's just like, that was option A. And they were like, I didn't look past option A.
Yeah, I actually saw the comments, and this is why we say, don't give it away in the comments, because I did see it as I was scrolling past. Several people were like, well, it has to be A, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, guys.
Because the other two options were also wild, and I really didn't know which way I was going to go.
But from that description, I'm also voting for this.
Yeah.
And the patrons, they sometimes they surprise us with what they choose, but they've always chosen well. They've never led us astray.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
It took me quite a while. So the article is pretty upfront with how the story is from the start. And I'm like, this is one of the big things when you do a story like this, like, how should
Where do I start?
format this?
Yeah.
No, you can't just go chronological or try and do something like this.
No, that was way more
You
fun.
said I've got to do the classic Stuart twist.
Yeah, that's right.
There it is.
Where's the twist? The nipple twist.
Yeah.
Like I think maybe the most successful version that I pulled off was maybe the Stranger of North Pond.
Oh,
from memory, maybe.
That was a great episode.
Anyway, so the two stories are combined. Here's the final sort of section is, how does the movie do and whatnot. So we got J.R. Lewis / actually George Bosk.
Oh, that's right. He's come back and I forgot that he's also meddling and being like, why don't you change this video?
Yeah.
He's the meddler.
He's an odd fella
who
started off saying movies are all full of smut these days, and all of a sudden he's funding the most expensive gay adult film of all time.
What a life.
Couldn't take my girlfriend to this. That's what he kept saying on set. And they're like, what?
What?
As his fucking cast members.
Yes.
Well, I couldn't take my girlfriend to see this movie. I don't think there's a girlfriend.
Yeah. He vanishes in the editing process. So where did he go then?
That's a great question.
Well, it seems after shooting was done, things were getting pretty bad for Bosk. His seizures were getting worse.
Probably all the coke.
Yeah. I don't know if that helps necessarily.
I don't know that it necessarily triggers epileptic seizures, but I don't imagine it would help.
No. They still refer to this guy in medical journals like, we've tried everything.
Yeah.
Coke doesn't work. And we've tried lots of different doses.
Yeah, we've tried, honestly, heaps of coke. Enough that should kill a man.
Yeah, it certainly kills their bonus. Things are getting worse health-wise. And he says, although there is some doubt about this, but he says that he'd spent, that was the rest of his money. That party was kind of like basically the last of his cash.
Really?
And the authorities are like, you couldn't have spent that much money in the time.
Yeah.
But anyway, he started to really miss Carl.
Aww.
He was filling the hole in his heart with coke benders and orgies.
And buying people fitness centres.
Yes. The main reason he'd been able to avoid capture for so long is he avoided returning to San Francisco, the scene of the crime, and he also avoided contacting any family and friends. So there was just no way to link back to him. He's basically just lost himself in this big city. He did travel around, but he's like, if I'm going to settle down somewhere, New York City is a place you can get lost in.
Yeah, it's a big city, big population. You can sort of disappear.
But yeah, he was missing Carl so much that he's like, he's got to go back and track him down. So he goes back to San Francisco, not realizing that Carl had already gone home to Texas. But yeah, he heads back to the Bay City. And he checked into a cheap hotel and called old friends from a payphone at a local Safeway supermarket trying to track Carl down. He'd go out every day and phone up everyone he could. And this would prove his undoing. Remembering there's $150,000 reward.
That's quite a lot of money.
So just like only one friend needs to be the rat.
Only one friend needs to not like you that much.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I like you a lot, but $150,000.
Would you rat me out for $150,000?
That much money in the 80s, absolutely.
But now?
No, it's nothing now.
No.
It's nothing now.
Pocket change for Dave now. Western Hall Right at 6:15 p.m. on November 22nd, George Bosk finished making his calls from his usual phone in the supermarket lot, crowded with people doing Thanksgiving shopping. He was walking away from the phone booth when police apprehended him. The police had been tipped off by one of Bosk's friends who had their eye on the reward. He'd been at large for 464 days.
Wow.
It sounds like he was kind of okay with being caught. Like, he was being sloppy and he knew it, and it seems like he was, it's like, this ends one way or the other. I find Carl and we head off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Or, I pay for my sins.
Sounds like a stressful way to live, that kind of looking over your shoulder. I do just want to quickly circle back just for 1 second of so how much would you rat me out for? Like, not $150,000.
But more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like 200.
Now or in the 80s?
Now.
You said 150 in the 80s, so don't try and bump her up now.
Yeah, trying to get a bit
You've
more.
already given your
You're
number.
a pretty good negotiator. No, I wouldn't write you out for 200,000, Jess.
$500,000.
Okay, we're talking.
What have you done? Have you done something bad?
I robbed my work.
So you robbed us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess.
I want my money back plus the 500,000.
Oh, okay. Well,
Wait, Dave's giving the reward.
Yeah, hang on. So I'm paying
Tax
myself.
Yeah, so it sounds like he was kind of okay with being caught, saying around that time, I'm very relieved about a lot of things. You get to the point where you hurt so much inside and you're at odds with yourself as to what you're doing with your life and what you've done, that you want to end it. Money buys you nothing. I've found out that if you have your health and someone you love, you have everything. So he's a very tragic figure, and there are things about him that are very unlikable, but it is hard not to feel for him in ways as well.
yeah.
Of his friend who ratted him out as well, he said, I bear no ill will to them. I bear no bitterness, because if I got hit tomorrow by a city bus, I could say that I've lived a very full life. And it's fair to say, that last 15 months or whatever it was on the run
He packed a lot in.
He packed a lot in.
I can't believe it's that.
I'm just talking about cocaine.
Yes.
Like, he packed a lot in.
Yes. And he went to Peru. Maybe saw Paddington.
Oh.
And he was on the jet ski for a bit.
Yeah, that's right. Martini or whatever he said.
Daiquiri.
Apologies.
Apologies.
Interestingly, or maybe not interestingly, his prosecutor was Robert Mueller, who went on to head the FBI from 2001 to 2013.
Oh.
He also was the one who led that investigation
The Mueller
Trump
files.
and
yes.
Russia. But at this point, he was like a 30-something-year-old,
Young hotshot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you're 30-something, young,
Apparently,
hot, sexy.
the judge really sort of was taking pity on him. Was going to give him quite a small sentence. Apparently, it was 20 years maximum, but Mueller sort of pushed that it be higher than what the judge was going. The judge was obviously going pretty lenient. So he ended up being sentenced for 15 years in a federal correction institution. I feel everything feels inconsistent to me, but in my head, it was going to be longer than that. Gunpoint.
Yeah.
Big stealing. I mean, I don't know. I'm not necessarily thinking it deserved more, but it just could have been anything and I wouldn't have been surprised.
Yeah, I'm not great at predicting because sometimes it's such a small number and you go, really? That's not a lot of time.
Yes. And he didn't end up serving anywhere near that anyway. About 5 years later, he was out on parole.
Oh, wow.
He did sadly die another 5 years later in the early 90s of a drug overdose.
Oh, dear.
Authorities continued to doubt that he'd actually spent all the money, as he said. His lawyer's like, that's what he has. And they're like, it seems he spent it all on this gay porn movie with cash. This can't be right. They're like, that does not sound right. And he just gave it for a gym. He funded a gym.
Yeah.
This sounds made up. And then when they suggested that to him, that he'd squirreled it all away somewhere, he said, I did give the money away. And I did spend the money. Call it stupid, but it's a fact. I gave money to a score of people, different cases on individual merit, without giving it a lot of thought, to be honest. Another time later, he paraphrased the famous W.C. Fields line answering with what he did with the money. I spent half of it gambling, drinking, and making a porn film. I guess I just squandered the rest.
That's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
Wow.
Seemed like the only way. So Lloyd's is the one holding the bag, right?
Yeah.
The money's gone. He's gone to jail for a bit, but he's got no cash to give him.
No cashier.
No cashier. Okay.
Okay.
So Lloyd's of London were like still wanting to recoup the money. They wanted justice, and they realised the only way they could recoup any money was if they sued for ownership of the film Centurions of Rome.
No way. This is all you've got.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it.
So that's what they did. They sued who became the film's owner, Hand in Hand. Remember the Hand in Hand paid for the editing?
Yeah.
So they had the contract owning the film. Lloyd's.
They should be called Dick in Hand.
Yeah, I know. They're like trying. It feels like they're
like hand job and hand job.
Mine's better, but that's not bad. No, it is. But I'm working on being nicer.
What about Dick and Butt?
Yeah.
I think what they're doing is keeping it. Maybe
they don't just do porn.
Yeah, true. Maybe they do stuff where they're just walking down the beach hand in hand.
And then they fuck. Tastefully.
Too
much sand.
You know what? I hadn't really thought about this. They could have sued him for his lifetime membership for the Fist Fuckers of America.
Yeah.
They could have just sold that to the highest bidder.
That's got to be worth a bit of cash.
I got the lifetime.
I forgot that was him. And then a little bit later, he's like, who cares if I get arrested now? Mate, you're wasting your lifetime membership. Or if he's like, 15 years, whatever, plenty of fist fucking time after that. I'm going to live for ages.
I'll be, 40? Great. Prime fist fucking time.
So Lloyd's takes hand in hand to court and hand in hand go on the offensive. They're like, basically, this is their tactic, which is kind of an interesting tactic which wouldn't happen very often in court. They're like, you sure you want to sue us for this? This is a pretty hardcore porno. Like, you guys are a really old, like centuries old, respectable old fuddy-duddy company. You want this? And to drive the point home, they made the Lloyd's representatives in court have a look at what they were trying to own. Western Hall write, still photographs of the movie were passed around in court. Anal sex galore. George Payne fisting Caligula. A daisy chain of oral sex between the gladiators. The venerable gentlemen of Lloyd's of London were red-faced and backed off. Were they that desperate? They considered suing hand-in-hand films for the profits, but would that look any better? They didn't want the publicity that would accompany the case, so they beat a hasty retreat.
Oh,
just let it go.
So good. And they've just shown them stills.
That's it. You want this? Click. Or this?
Yeah.
Click. Enhance? Click.
They're just slowly zooming in.
Zooming in on a butt. Actually, we've talked about it, and
you know what?
We're okay. Well, we'll settle for a couple of tickets to the premiere.
So anyway, how was it received? The film was released. First thing I got to mention, they misspelt Centurions.
Can I have a go?
Most expensive gay film of all time. Yes.
Can I have a go at spelling it?
Yes. Oh, the correct spelling?
Yeah. Yep. CENT U.
Is this? Are you trying to go what they spelled or the real spelling?
Oh wait,
real spelling.
Real spelling.
Okay, yep, go.
Okay,
CENT.
No,
it was a pretty, I think a mistake that you could easily make, but also someone have a check.
It's either an ON or an AN they've gone for at the end. So they've done?
Yeah. It's ON and they went AN.
Centurions.
It's like, it's a simple mistake, but it does feel like, come on, guys.
Yeah, just look it up.
Get
a dictionary. Get a
They're
dick.
Thinking, they're thinking, we don't need a fact checker on the set of this porno.
No.
So while the spelling wasn't great, financially it did pretty well. It's not known how much it made financially exactly. I think all of this stuff was a bit murky. I don't know if great records are necessarily kept.
Yeah,
but
nobody was keeping a spreadsheet, as we said.
Yes.
Well, they were spreading sheets and spreading cheeks.
Oh, Jess. What the heck?
Oh, crisp high fives today.
New pun master in town. Now, they reckon the budget was maybe $200,000 or so.
Right.
And according to the Wall Street Journal, they think that a big chunk of that was already recouped within the first few weeks of release.
Wow.
So it's pretty successful.
And where is they released? To these cinemas?
Yeah. This was in the golden age of pornography, by the way. I know a recent episode AJ talked about the golden age of Disney. This was the golden age of porn.
Is there a little bit of crossover, or is that end just before the golden age? 89 was the Disney kickoff.
Yeah.
The golden age was 69 appropriately to 84.
Oh, right.
Well, we were due for another.
They were like hand in hand almost.
Yeah.
We were due for another golden age.
Yeah, that's right.
The Renaissance.
So when one empire falls, another one rises.
Mixed critical.
But he says completely reasonable words and then beats himself up for it. Mixed.
Reviews.
Critical.
Is it because you're scoffing so hard at the critics? What's happening?
No, I'm just going to read it. I'm tired.
You're doing so good.
You're
This is
really
a great
well.
story.
We're right at the end. Critically, the reviews were mixed.
Okay.
And, remained mixed. The Film World guy was pretty rough, calling it an artistic failure and also the strangest gay adult film ever made. Remembering that a bank robber on the run did a lot of the dialogue on the fly.
Good point.
So it was probably never going to be spot on, but much more positively, Gay Chicago wrote, "If you simply fast forward to the sex scenes, you'll be missing much of the effect. In other words, view the film as you would a softcore flick, and you will be pleasantly surprised."
So
basically saying that the dialogue's pretty good.
The plot matters.
Yeah.
So they're
For a hardcore fuckfest or whatever you called
it. It's a hardcore fuckfest. It's a fuckfest 3000.
It's really hard to edit a hardcore fuckfest
when they're all flaccid from so much coke.
IMDb has it at 7.4 stars.
Out of. Matten's written in brackets, out of, question mark. I'm so predictable.
No, I love it.
He can trigger you too.
I was hoping.
Me?
Out of 10.
Nobody can predict what I'm going to say.
What's going to happen in that mind? Whether you're going to love or hate someone.
And
that's a high score though, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I sizzled it before. The only IMDb goof was this. During the slave auction, the bidding was in drachmas, which is a Greek currency. It should have been in sestertii. That's probably how you say that. The emperor was never addressed as Your Majesty. He would have been addressed as Caesar or Imperator. They also wouldn't have been speaking in English.
God.
They wouldn't have had New Jersey accents.
Who the fuck is watching porn with this level of critique?
They probably wouldn't have had a extended fisting scene.
Honestly, I found it gratuitous. God, that's the point.
I hope someone got fired for that blunder.
That's the only
funny.
Goof.
That's the only one.
Apart from that, it's a perfect film.
Other than that,
it's everything, everything in terms of the era that it was set in, everything was spot on. And like I said, only a month after this great article came out, there was a bidding war for the rights, and it was won by Valparaiso Pictures and Permit Presentations, according to Deadline. And Permit is David Permit, who produced Face Off. So I really hope it gets made.
Oh, yeah.
That brings us to the end of the episode, the end of the report. I have been doing on my recent reports, giving suggestions for new listeners to other episodes they might like.
Yeah.
So I just searched in our back catalogue for heist, and I had no idea how many we've done. We've done a lot. The Great Maple Syrup Heist, the Collar Bomb Heist, the Antwerp Diamond Heist, DB Tuber, and the elaborately planned Armoured Car Heist, the Pierre Hotel Heist, the Millennium Dome Heist, the Qantas Bomb Heist, the Hatton Garden Heist, the World Cup Trophy Heist, the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum Heist, Argentina's Heist of the Century, McDonald's Monopoly Heist, the Transy Book Heist, the Picasso Heist, the Stone of Scone Heist, and the Loomis Fargo Heist. Those ones that came up with heist in the name.
I reckon there's like a half dozen others that are called the something robbery.
Yes, exactly.
I think I might have, and I don't remember things well, but I think I might have the most heists.
Yes, I think you are the heist king.
Heist queen.
Yes.
We love a heist. They're a great story. They're fun. Especially when things go a bit awry. It's funny.
Or they use their money on a wild thing.
Yeah, that's incredible.
The most expensive gay porno ever made.
What are you going to call this episode?
I was wondering, do I call it like I described it to you and leave that for a reveal for the listeners who don't know the story? Call it Centurions of Rome, or just the most expensive gay porno ever, or something like that?
Yeah, I think
we'll get advice from AJ as well, maybe after he edits it.
The reveal was so fun for me.
Yeah, we've got to have that. Got to keep that in there.
So if even a small percentage of our listeners are as dumb as me and zone out completely and remember that there's another part of the story we're linking to, it's a really joyful moment.
I don't think that makes you dumb. That was how it was designed to be. I was hoping there was enough time for you to forget. And I probably could have covered its tracks better, but I felt
it's good.
Like, you don't want to be too deceivious.
So you don't want to be too deceivious.
Because I was initially, I thought I could really manipulate you and make you think that he was going to be the guy who comes in to fund the edit. I'm like, they needed someone to fund the edit. Now we enter the next guy, but that felt like that was maybe.
Now we enter the next guy? Yeah. Seems like that probably happened a lot in the movie.
Now, I should ask, so have you watched any of the movie?
No, I've just the article's got a lot of photos.
Because I'm wondering.
Tell you what, Scorpio is ripped.
I'm imagining Scorpio, such a hunk.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if, like, even if is there maybe even some less graphic bits on YouTube to some of the acting sometimes?
Oh yes,
because I used to do when I did my quiz show Facty Fact at the Comedy Festival years ago. I had a round called "Is It Porn?" where I'd get people to act out a scene, and then the guests had to guess whether it was a porno or movie from like dialogue from like a James Bond movie or something, and then we'd have the reveal. And there's heaps of like compilations of really bad porn acting on YouTube. That's where I'd source a lot of that. And often it would be like a parody of something. But I'm just wondering, if there is any, just a scene or two we could watch later, because I'd love to see what kind of acting they're doing.
This is Scorpio.
Whoa.
Just shredded.
Yeah, okay, he's ripped. Dave, you're missing Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpio. And they can see the scorpion too.
Yeah, which I would have thought come up in the goofs. I don't think they'd have that level of tattoo.
Yeah, come on.
And Bop, I'm skipping ahead a little bit, but I thought for the game, I've got the list of all the some of the major films in the golden age of porn.
Fuck
so
yeah.
I got to give one to each of our.
Perfect.
Losing weight can feel like a roller coaster, full of ups, downs, and being thrown for loops, like when someone brings donuts into the office, or your kids' dino nuggets start giving you that look again. That's why there's Noom. They combine GLP-1s to quiet the food noise with healthy habits that help you keep it quiet, even if you get off the meds. Their program is designed to make weight loss a smooth ride, helping you understand what drives you, so you can build better habits to not just lose weight, but keep it off. Noom. Lose for keeps. Get started at Noom.com. Not all customers will clinically qualify for medications. Individual results may vary.
Monday.com AI agents took over my work, and I absolutely love it. Chasing deadlines, writing status reports, updating stakeholders. Agents handle the daily grind now. I stay in the loop only when it matters. Create your own AI agent in minutes on Monday.com.
Well, that brings us to everyone's favourite section of the show, where we thank our great Patreon supporters who've signed up at patreon.com/DoGoOnPod, which you could too. You might be sitting there going, I don't want to be left out of all the fun. Yeah, you don't have to be.
You don't have to be,
Make
baby.
it your homepage.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion.
Just a suggestion. Do with that what you will.
Exactly.
But yeah, in this section of the show, we really do spend a bit of time, just showing our love for our supporters. Without them, the show would not exist. So we literally owe them our life, in brackets, of the podcast.
Yes.
Existing, close bracket.
Yeah.
Now, the equilibrium on the microphone since they changed a few months ago, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I knock it over once an episode now.
It is frequent and it's always fun.
I'm so fortunate that I've got my mic for some reason is on like a long arm.
Yeah, you're on mic one.
And I don't have to worry about that. But I reckon that if I did have to worry about it, I'd be worrying about it a lot.
Is he number one on the call sheet, do you reckon?
No. Yeah, somehow he's number 4.
I was just doing alphabetical. Peter Perkins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, we're
deep.
bottom heavy, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. We're real pear-shaped alphabetically.
Wow. What about, you'd be first, we're going by first names.
Thank goodness.
Yes. And I'd be last. No, I don't like this at all.
Surnames it is.
Middle names.
Okay.
Dave and I equal.
Even playing field.
Oh, yeah.
But A for Anne.
Oh, yeah, I'm number 1. I was like, okay.
I reckon that feels right. Jess is first and Dave and I are equal last.
Equal.
Okay. So we're going by middle names.
Yeah, so we're not even equal second, we're equal third.
Now, this section of the show, like I was saying, we spend a bit of time showing some love to our patrons, and we do that in numerous ways. And also, Jess, they not just the shout-outs in this section of the show, they get other extra special gifts, don't they?
They do. There's 4 bonus episodes a month, including a bonus report, our D&D campaign, a movie club, and something else.
That's right.
They get to vote on topics. They get early access to stuff. It's really, and they get to be in the Facebook group, which is the most beautiful corner of the internet.
Yeah, in every way.
In every way. It's like rollicking hills in there.
Yeah.
There's a meadow.
And everyone's profile picture. Oh, my God. Hot.
Oh, my God, it's hot in there.
Really hot.
It's intimidating.
Steamy.
Even ours.
We should call it the sauna.
We should call it the sauna. That's good.
Now, the first thing we do in this part of the show is thank some people on the Sydney Scheinberg level or above. And they get to give us a fact, a quote, or a question, or a brag, or a suggestion. I was going to say bribe or suggestion. They could do that too.
Yeah, I don't think we've had a bribe, but I'd be relatively open to it.
Yeah. And this section has a little jingle, goes something like this. Fact, quote, or question. Ding. Always remembers the ding, always remembers the sing. And the way, I think I might be getting sick of that bit because now I'm trying to dismantle it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be back to just letting you sing that beautiful tune.
Okay.
You know when you hear a song too much?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like that.
I worked in radio. Okay. Yeah.
But it's also, like bands who get sick of playing the same song, and so they do different versions of it, and the audience is like, come on, man, we just want to sing along.
Do the one I want to sing to.
Yeah, we can't sing to this, Bob.
Honestly, Paul Kelly does that a bit. He'll sort of riff things a little bit, and I'm like, Paul, I love you. Let me sing along the way I know how.
You're a jukebox, Paul.
Paul, I've paid to see you.
I put a coin in your slot, Paul. Now, we're doing 3 today, and the first one comes from Stephen Anderson, Mr. Anderson. Who's given himself the title Trainee Assistant to the Pie Master.
Ooh, an important role.
Dave, I didn't know you had a trainee.
I've done a lot of outsourcing where they make the pies and I eat the pies.
Okay.
Ironically, pies are normally insourcing.
It's actually incredible how your brain works sometimes. Sometimes you can't say the simplest words, and other times you come up with shit like that, and I go, fuck me, he's good.
Don't you think, should we enter that little clip for the Pulitzer Prize?
I think so.
And we write we write it like that. Pulitzer. How do you say it?
That's correct.
That's right?
Yeah, but not the, what did you say, the Pulitzer?
Pulitzer.
I can't wait to get one of these
syllable.
fancy Pulitzers.
Hey, Dal, we got to make some room on the mantle for my Pulitzer.
Oh my God. Put that fucking in the trash.
Okay, so
In sources.
this is the kind of thing that will make you think a bit, isn't it?
Oh, no, I don't need to think. I know you're incredible.
You know what? Who it'll make think? The Pulitzer judges, and it'll make them think. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Chicken pie dinner.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We just had a new entry, and it's knocked the first one off its perch. Jess, congratulations! You've won the Pulitzer. Jess is a double winner. Now, Stephen is offering us a suggestion, and he writes it thus. Dear Use 3 guys.
Hello.
Potting while hungry, I began to dream of my favourite pie, in inverted commas. And so I went to share a suggestion for Master David in particular. For new listeners, Dave is still listed as Master with his bank account. He never graduated to Mister.
So, is that still...
Yeah, paying with my credit card the other day or something. I'm paying for my own medical treatment.
Yeah.
$1,000 for something. Beep. And it said, I've got to type, and it says, enter exactly as it appears on your card. All right.
Master.
M-S-T-R. God, this is embarrassing.
Anyway, Stephen goes on to say, my beautiful wife, open bracket, brag, close bracket, is from Georgia / Sakartvelo, and I wholeheartedly endorse and suggest the kubdari, a meat pie-ish dish from Svanetti, made with risen dough stuffed with a filling of pounded beef and or pork, then chopped and mixed with onion, garlic, and a spice blend of cumin, coriander, dill, pepper, fenugreek, and Phoenician salt.
Oh my God, I'm salivating.
That sounds good.
I should, and I normally tell people I don't read these till I read them, so I've not looked up any of these pronunciations. I've just nailed them.
I haven't liked any of these pronunciations.
It's
See what I mean? Sometimes you can't speak.
And other times, in sources.
It's absolutely glorious. I still dream of my first.
Daniel.
And a little follow-up, I have nightmares about my first, and a little follow-up suggestion, a meatless alternative for the whole farm. Acharuli, which is like a bread boat taking egg, cheese, and butter for a ride. I am hungry.
Wow.
Your trainee assistant, Stephen. Sorry, I butchered.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I butchered all that, Stephen.
Can I ask?
Can I read that last bit again?
Sure.
Follow-up suggestion: a meatless alternative for the whole fam. Acharuli, which is like a bread boat taking egg, cheese, and butter for a ride. That's fantastic. Everything about that is fucking adorable.
And you didn't bitch it at all.
I didn't bitch it.
Oh my god.
That sounds great. Never pod while hungry too. That's we've learnt that the hard way.
Well, I tell you what, we're about to go eat.
Yeah.
And that I kind of wish that was the last thing I wrote out because I am starving.
Yeah.
What was the first thing called? I need an image of this pie. It sounds fantastic.
It is called the Kubdari. Kubdari.
Kubdari. Okay. Oh yeah, my goodness! It's one of those sort of flat bready sort of pies, which I like. I had a couple of these in this style in Morocco, which I really enjoyed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. And here's the little boat. Probably as people are picturing.
Oh, yep, it's a boat with egg.
Yeah. Looks fantastic.
That's great. What a great suggestion. Thank you.
Yes, please. Do you reckon we could get one of those out on Sydney Road?
I tell you what, I mean, the boat one looks like something you might get at A1 Bakery.
Yeah.
Similar, but not quite. They do those bread pies. Actually, that's what you're saying yours was like as well. Is that right?
Yeah.
Then, yeah, probably. Yep.
We'll get something like it, but probably not that because I don't think A1 is Georgian cuisine. It's Lebanese, I think.
Yeah.
Very different.
I thought it was Georgia the state.
No.
Oh, we go to the country. Okay, this is making sense. I was like,
I
the
think
state
you just
has
have to
their own...
listen.
Huh?
Yeah. I think that's the
Did
the
you
lesson
say
here.
in brackets the country?
No. But I think the slash Sakartvelo made me think it wasn't the state.
Yeah, same.
I thought it might be. Very proud of where they're from in the US, also from Sakartvelo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, true.
Because they're both American places, right? Anyway, don't worry about it. I'm going to be finding some Kubdari very soon.
I'm just looking up Sakartvelo, a republic in Asia Minor on the Black Sea, separated from... I think maybe that's another name for Georgia.
Oh, I get it. Okay, there you go. Pardon me.
I'm guessing probably...
I'd never assume.
Maybe what the locals call it, based on how we often refer to other countries.
We go, ooh, too hard.
We'll
make up our own.
New word for you.
Yeah, and if you refer to yourself as anything other than our word, we'll get very confused and scared.
And we'll also name a US state, and they'll make it even more confusing.
And one of my cousins. Now the next one comes from Aspen Watts, aka official midge expert of the pod. Ooh, it's good to have an expert in the midge, which is like a small. Is that small? What is a midge? It's a small fish or something.
Oh, there's midges.
Oh, they're midges.
It's like an insect.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking, midge, a small fly.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was small. Okay. I think of
You
flies
said
as the
that.
fish of the air.
You said that.
I just said small fish.
You said small.
Small's enough. Now, probably people use midges to catch fish.
What is it? What is an insect if not the fish of the sky?
Fish of the sky.
Okay.
It's a flying fish.
You are 100%
Thank
correct.
you. I
And you owe
appreciate
nobody any apology.
Well, I appreciate that. Now, official midge expert is offering a brag. Hello, little people in my phone. I am willing to brag. I'm riding with a brag and a thank you. I recently, March 2026, finished my PhD assessing anthropogenic impacts of freshwater lakes in the UK using subfossil midges as a paleoecological record of disturbances.
But he couldn't say pronunciation properly before.
I counted how many dead midges of different species were captured in lake mud to see if humans were fucking the lakes up too much. That's scientific terminology. This meant many, many, many hours of lab work through which the dulcet tones of Matt Stewart kept me sane. Who knew it led me to Do Go On, where the even more dulcet tones of Jess and Dave made me crazy again.
Yeah.
Since then, I've seen Who Knew It live in London twice and now have moved to Canada for work and can't wait to hopefully see all three of you in Montreal.
Hooray!
Woohoo! Unless I've left by then because the job is a bit of a wank, honestly. Love you all. It's not parasocial if I've had drinks with two of you. Correct. That makes it paralytic social. Is that what?
Incredible.
Wow.
What? How are you doing this?
Ring, ring. Is it the Booker Prize? Yeah. You know that new bit of terminology you've been looking for? Well, listen to this. Sorry, I should have called a little bit earlier. He's already said it. Yeah, sorry.
Say it again.
It needs a run. It needs context. No, it's fine. It's good. Hang up. Okay. This is embarrassing.
Sorry. Bye. Aspen. That would be fantastic. Hopefully see you there. Montreal. I'm so excited we're going to Montreal. It's wild.
So cool. I'm so excited.
Just finished watching a show set there, and I'm sad to find out that it got cancelled in pre-production for the second season.
Which show?
Three Pines.
Yes, you were telling us about that.
Ended. It sort of wrapped some things up a little, but not entirely. Like definite cliffhanger. It was built to go on.
So annoying.
Based on books though, so maybe I'll just take up the books instead.
I'm afraid the books just got cancelled.
Sorry, your local bookstore is burning all of the books right now.
Sorry.
Apparently, the channel and the production company and everyone were keen to make more, but they just couldn't agree to the dollars.
Oh, maybe someone will pick it up then.
Hope so. Really enjoyed it. Anyway, thank you, Aspen. And the final one this week comes from Darylyn. Okay, official amateur photographer of all of the flowers, all in caps. Now, Darylyn's offering us a fact. Writing, I've often heard Jess talk about her favourite tree, which is also my favourite tree. The beautiful, Jess?
Jacaranda.
Oh, it is. I'm glad. Because I'm like...
What's that, of the crepe myrtle? But
yeah,
I was
thinking crepe myrtle.
I'm thinking jacaranda.
Jacaranda.
God, they're beautiful.
What's that Midnight Oil song where he says Jacaranda? Flying by eucalyptus, wooden floor veranda.
We let him get away with
Let
that.
him by the water love. Let him by the rain. Let him by the edge of town. Waiting for the thrill of golden years.
Isn't that great? Like,
I don't know the song. I do now.
It's the golden years.
Do you think it's golden years?
I think it's golden years.
Ah.
Which was on a later career album,
I see.
admittedly.
it shouldn't work, but they are one of our best bands.
They're so good.
It's so weird.
I
isn't
love
it?
them. I
But
mean,
like-
they don't. For people who don't know them, they don't sound like what I just did.
No.
They do sound a bit like that. That's the thing. He does sound a bit like that. But it's great.
It's one of our best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Jacker. I just can't hear the word without saying it like Peter Garrett.
/ John Howard.
Yeah.
Mr. Speaker, I'll refer you to the Jacaranda, Mr. Speaker. Anyway, back to the fact quarter question. I live near San Diego here in California, and I am sure she will be excited to know that according to the San Diego Zoo website, which I think is where Anchorman finished, the first film, the Jacaranda is the official urban tree of the city of San Diego.
Ooh.
There are jacarandas everywhere, and when they bloom, every third or fourth tree in my town is a beautiful explosion of purple.
So nice.
When I heard Jess talk about how much she loves them, I got unreasonably excited, and now I think about her every time I see one.
Oh, that's
Someone's
nice.
thinking about you every third or fourth tree.
I've got another patron gave me the jacaranda hat. I wish I was wearing it right now.
I love that hat.
From
You should give me that
Grafton.
hat.
Yeah,
Matt.
it is probably it's suited better to you.
Okay. Well, no, it's okay. I'll just get Matt to get me another one.
Okay, Matt, no pressure. Next time we're up doing a show in Grafton.
Yeah, I expect a hat.
Matt often he comes to the Matthew even I think he goes by comes to the shows in Brisbane often.
Yes.
Let's get back there.
Let's come to the Pod Festival here as well. Before.
What?
Yeah.
The frick? That's when he gave me the hat, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, whenever you're done with that hat, feel free to pass it on.
I've got a big rotation of hats. I'm happy for you to have it.
I've passed hats on to you as well.
Yeah, we could do a hat swap.
Let's do a hat swap.
You need to bring me another hat, though, because that last hat you gave it to me for nothing.
Do you want a hat that has fairy bread on it?
Yes.
Great.
Done and done.
Oh my God, I'm going to bring you back a hat from Europe.
Oh my God, that is exciting.
What are you going to bring me?
This.
She's just flipping me off, everyone.
We are... Sorry, back to jacarandas. We are on the middle of the blooming season at the moment, so just know that means I think of you every time I am outside for any length of time. Lol. I also wanted to let you guys know that I've just finished a complete re-listen of all the episodes, including all bonus and D&D episodes. You and Taylor Swift are the only things keeping me sane as my country is burning down around me. I'll be grateful for that forever. I'm the mother of a trans kid, so our life is getting more and more stressful by the day, and your podcasts do the job of giving my mind a break from the spiraling. Keep it coming. I've been saving the rom-com episodes to binge, and so that's what I'm off to listen to next. Sorry if I'm excluding the boys, but I feel like it's more important for the girls to bond right now. You guys can have your moment next time. When's it going to be our moment? When are boys going to have a moment?
Next time.
Oh, great.
We just
Literally
heard.
You've just been told when your moment will be.
We're very next. Yeah.
Put it in the calendar.
Imagine being alive for the time that boys have a time.
Wow.
That is really lucky for Dave and I, famous boys.
Yeah, next time. Always next time.
This one's for us, and I would appreciate it if you don't make it weird. Uh-oh. I think I might have. Sorry.
No, but she's addressing me.
Oh,
KK,
bye.
I'm not making it weird at all. I'm delighted to be... that you associate something so lovely with me. And famously, unlovely person. Rotten.
Yeah.
Unlike those beautiful trees.
Oh. They'll never rot.
They'll never rot. They can't.
Real mismatch there. Thank you so much to Daryl and Aspen and Steve. The next thing we like to do is shout out to some of our newer Patreons. And Jess normally comes up with a game based on the topic.
Well, here's the thing. So we've just talked about the most expensive gay porno ever made.
And At the time.
And
arguably.
And we have in-house one of the best porn parody minds.
Oh my God, true.
That honestly the world of entertainment has ever seen.
Of all time.
Of all time. I said that.
At the time.
So I think maybe, Matt, we should be giving Dave like movies.
Oh, you know what? It came out in 1981. I'm going to look up the highest grossing films of 1981.
Great.
And then Dave can porn parify them.
And are they going to star in this movie?
Yes, they're going to be the star of this movie.
They'll be the star. And Jess, if you want,
yes,
you can. Oh, do you want to do the names of places? I'll do the real movie Dave does. I was thinking you could also give them a porn star name if you wanted to.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Because you're pretty good at names.
I'm okay at names, but, you know.
Sure, there's a porn star name generator.
It's probably. Let me have a look. But full disclosure, I have not been Okay, first thing I've typed in porn and it comes up with porn addiction helpline.
Oh,
should I?
Your algorithm.
Porn star name.
What's that number?
Generator.
All right, so I'm going to. I'll do the name and place and movie. Jess can give the porn star name. Dave can do the porn.
I'll do the porn parody that they're starring in.
All right, first up from Address Unknown, we're assuming from deep within the Fortress of the Moles. Please, if you want to get that Christmas card, just jump in there into the back end and you can add your address in and tick the thing saying you will accept mail or something like that. If you want, no pressure. But from the Fortress of the Moles, thank you so much for your support, Rosie Clark.
Firstly, I'm thinking Rosie Fark, but like that's just warming up. Jess is going to do the
That's really good. That's really good. Rosie Fark's pretty good. What about... No, okay, I'm generating a new one.
Was that too graphic?
Linda Grunter.
Oh, I like that. And that's like a tennis movie. Oh, no, the movie's actually...
what is it?
Do you want me to pick them at random or go in order?
Whatever's easy for you.
Well, the 10th highest grossing film of 1981 in America was Time Bandits.
Oh. Time like cram?
Yeah,
Tits?
yes.
There's a picture of a
Cram It's.
Yeah.
Time.
Cram shits, something. Yeah.
Cram shit.
No,
What kind of movie
We're
is
open
this?
to all porno genres.
Okay. And what do your time remains the same?
Maybe Prime.
Prime Kramits.
Hey, if you're gonna
And
poke holes in all of it, there's not gonna be any
You've
fun.
got to get on board, okay? And then there's a picture of a big butt on the screen, okay? On the video cover.
Yeah, I would have just called it like Tit Bandits or something.
But it's not yours to
No, I know.
to
That's what
name.
I'm saying.
That sucks. That obviously
Band
sucks.
Tits?
Band tits is better, yes.
Better, but not as good
Butt
as...
Bandits?
Stop. Now you're getting too far away. The point of
I didn't change Bandits at all.
But the point of a porn parody is that it should be clear what it's parodying. So you need to keep something in there that
true.
sounds like Time or...
Yeah.
Because Butt Bandits is just something completely different. That doesn't remind me of Time Bandits at all.
Okay, yeah.
But Prime Kramits.
Yeah, that sounds like Time Bandits.
Okay, to me, I picked out the easiest one to start with. So this is going to
Gonna
be
get
interesting.
really good.
All right, from Osage in Canada. Maybe we'll see you soon. Patrick Chansey.
Bobby Jiggler.
That's really good.
Bobby G was fantastic.
Thank
That's
you so
really
much.
good.
And Osage, I'd change that to Massage.
What
Massage
about
County. That's in my backup if this sucks, okay? The movie's called Massage County if,
Like
if this
Osage,
sucks.
yep.
Yeah.
the ninth highest grossing film was The Four Seasons.
That's got to be the fuck seasons.
Yeah, easy. The porn seasons.
Are you allowed to say whore in 1981?
Yeah.
Because it's a closer
Yeah,
rhyme.
all seasons is pretty
Could
good.
be, what about orgasm seasons?
Nah,
and
that's
you've
not
like
as good.
emphasized
Nah,
the or.
That's not as good. No.
And they're also rowing a boat with an oar.
Okay.
Just call it all seasons then.
Yeah. Oh, what about the foreplay seasons?
Yes!
Okay, yeah.
There
Okay,
it
we
is.
back? Thank
Yeah.
God.
We're back.
Otherwise, it's Massage County.
And the movie's all foreplay, no sex.
And it goes for hours.
That's the thing, Matt. The foreplay is part of it, mate. Come on.
Yeah, no.
Matt's just like,
Yeah.
fast forward, fast forward,
I
fast
was
forward.
like,
What is this?
what's this?
What is there, a storyline? I don't give a shit about where you work.
Hey, Matt, what's this? Shoulder massage. Ugh. Again from Address Unknown, another mole person. Thank you so much for your support, Michael Verhoeven.
AKA Reginald Lude.
Putting the hoe in Verhoeven. Reginald Lude's really good.
And the film is For Your Eyes Only, the 8th highest grossing film.
For your ass only.
Yep, done.
Fantastic.
He's good. For your ass only.
From Strongsville, Ohio, God's country itself in the US. Thank you so much to John Sheets.
AKA Jizzy Biggins. I'm sorry, I just am accidentally always looking you in the eye when I say
It's actually
that.
fine.
Jizzy
I prefer
Biggins.
that.
Jizzy Bacon. Yeah. She goes, John Sheets is a good porno name for some reason for me too. Like, that's pretty
Yeah.
good,
It's
but like,
already pretty good.
but Jizzy Biggins?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Dave, what can you do with the 7th highest grossing film, Chariots of Fire?
Chariots of Arse.
Cherry Butts.
Yeah, Chariots of Desire.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Will you will?
How about from Houston, Texas in the United States, Amanda Barnett. Thank you so much to you, Amanda.
BJ Cream.
How are we spelling cream?
It's a little on
Like
the
the
nose.
like the CREAM.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe it could be like BJ Creme or something.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
Yeah,
some-
it could
that's
be,
a
yeah.
surname.
yeah.
Come on.
All right.
I don't know. Is that name generation a bit hack, Jess?
You should see the background image on this website. I want to get off this website as soon as
Okay.
possible, but
Really?
the next one I have lined up is insane.
Well, the
BJ
sixth,
Cream is so good.
the sixth most highest grossing film, 1981, The Cannonball Run.
Cannonball Come. Something
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Cannonballs Come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my balls.
The testicle come.
What about Cannon of Ball Come? You'd see that.
This is fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, everyone. This is not obviously when you see
your parents listen to this show. Still,
well,
Dave?
obviously when you see the most expensive gay porn movie ever
Yeah.
made, you think this one's to play for the kids.
Yeah, this is for
So,
this is
yeah,
for the
yeah.
family road trip. Perfect.
Yeah, we need to figure out what the name will be, but I think it's going to be that. We decide we'll save the twist.
Yeah.
People can hear that in real time. All right, next up, another mole person. Thank you so much to Karen Pye, or PYE.
I mean,
Dave, is that making you hungry?
Karen Pie's pretty good, but Slick Spankalicious.
Oh,
Isn't that insane?
That is insane. Slick Spankalicious.
And the film is Stripes, the fifth highest grossing film.
Oh, that's tricky when it's only one word.
Stripper.
What your
Yeah, strippers, but
Yeah,
like maybe in the
true.
similar font.
Yeah. And they're in like military uniforms.
Is that the movie where they're like, we're not gay, but we're willing to learn? Is that
so? I don't know, but
No.
I think that might be the first film I saw boobs in, though.
Okay.
So it's already, it's already got boobs. Maybe you take the boobs out.
I didn't realize that was 81. I've seen Stripes many times.
You could maybe like pipes, and then you'd have to have something in
Oh,
brackets
that's
after
good,
it. Like of.
Or
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the next one's also a one name one as well, and we do have one spare. So do you want to have a go at that as well?
Yeah. Just to make sure.
Arthur.
Oh, that's the movie.
Yeah, that's the fourth
Farther.
highest grossing film.
Farker.
Yeah, and the poster would be a close parody.
Yeah,
of
you
the
have to
Arthur
know
thing.
them. You have to know the movie.
It's a Dudley Moore,
Yeah.
like a Dudley Moore lookalike, but he's got a boner.
Or a what's
Yeah.
his face? Who they did the remake?
Oh yeah, the English guy with the
Yeah.
nanny.
Russell Brand.
Oh, I thought
You're
it
thinking
was...
of Alfie with Jude Law.
Correct. Thank you.
Arthur. Russell Brand did a remake of Arthur.
Right.
And would you believe the Dudley Moore one is better?
Yes, I would believe that.
Oh, we are willing to learn.
Studley Moore come.
We're willing to learn is a line from Stripes. So I reckon you could have that as the tagline.
Okay.
Not
That's
gay,
good,
but
that's
willing
good.
to learn.
Okay, great.
I don't remember that from it.
Yeah, when they're signing up for the army. Like, it used to be a question that they could ask. Remember they parodied it on The Simpsons? Like, there's a question here that's crossed out. We're not legally allowed to ask for that anymore. And he's like, no, I can kind of make it out. They sort of rip it
Gotcha.
off.
Willing to learn.
Maybe that could be a movie club movie, Stripes. It sounds like it was big for all of us.
And very
We
memorable.
could watch Big.
For all of us.
Thank you so much to, have I said, from Durham in North Carolina. Quick fun fact, that's where Michael Jordan played his college basketball. He wore the blue shorts there, and then when he went to the Chicago Bulls, he wore them under his red Chicago Bulls shorts.
Really?
He had to make them bigger to fit them.
Oh.
And it kind of influenced big, baggy basketball short fashion
Wow.
in the NBA.
Never heard of that.
John Stockton was one of the only holdouts.
Yeah. I've also,
Keeping the shorties.
you could shit yourself and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, you got a spare.
They're pretty loose shorts.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
I think it.
No one would know.
I think it would be.
No one know.
I think it would be clear. Yeah.
So
Okay.
from Durham in North Carolina, thank you so much. And sorry for Dave putting that next to your name. Aileen McCaskill.
And apologies for putting this next to your name.
Kitty Hornball.
That's really good.
Thank you.
And
Thanks so much to pornhowto.com.
Oh, great. Now we can look up that image that you're
Oh,
forced to stare
no. Is
at.
that the last one?
No.
Okay, great.
So the third highest grossing film in 1981, Superman 2.
Pooper Man. It's got to be Pooper Man.
Superman Blue?
And then BLEW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. It didn't mean the
Pooper Man.
colour.
But like
It's a blue film.
blue humor, blue bawdy sort of stuff. I thought that maybe at first was going for.
No, he blew.
Pooper Man. Yeah.
Superman. I don't think I know anyone else who thinks poop and thinks sex. Well, I'm sure there's others out there. No one's so proudly open about it.
Pooper Cam. Just saying. I mean, do you know the only other person who thinks sex is Jess because she said it at the exact same time as
Yeah, I
I
said Pooper Man also. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It came straight to me.
yeah. Well, that's why you got to call that helpline.
Porn how to.
Hey, look, and I know that statistically 50% of our audience loves scat porn.
Uh-huh.
and are addicted. They need help.
So, no judgments
No
being
judgment.
made.
No.
Penultimately, from Anala in Queensland here in Australia, thank you so much to Bianca Fürst.
AKA Ritzy Stroker.
Ooh.
That's great.
F-U-E-R-S-T.
They're wearing like a feather boa.
Fürst. It's a great name. I don't think I've seen it before. I love it.
Please welcome Ritzy Stroker.
And, oh my goodness, this feels like a lob. Let's see. The second most highest grossing film of 1981 in the US was On Golden Pond. See, I think of piss when I think of porn.
Yeah.
You think of poo.
That's where we're different.
Yeah.
And that's what's great about porn is there's something for everyone.
Yeah. One or two, which, make your choice.
Which is it?
Yeah. There's two sections at this porn shop. I don't to go to section 1 or you want to go to section 2?
So we're thinking...
There's no crossover.
There's no crossover.
So we're thinking section 2 on golden shower. So we're thinking...
Yeah. On golden showers, yeah. But yeah, pond. What can you do with pond?
On golden fondle. Something, fond. Pond is the closest.
He is good.
He is good, but that was bad. On golden showers, sure.
What can you do with pond?
No, I think on golden pond could be enough, and it's just a piss. It's a piss film. Yeah, maybe you'd add something to it. On golden pond, colon.
You do come.
Get spraying it up.
Yeah, or something like
splashing about. Splash. Splash would have been a good film.
What about on golden pond, colon, welcome to the splash zone.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yep.
Yeah. We all just want to move on. He's got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Colon, get ready to get wet or something like that. Yeah. Oh, you will get wet. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. No, we've done it.
Yes.
We found it. Yes.
Colon from head to toe, soaked in brackets with piss. One more. No.
And finally, one more unknown location, one more mole person. Thank you so much for your support. I'm sorry that it came up on this episode, as I apologize to all of you. Saya Patel.
And I just a quick side note, I didn't legally change my name when I got married, but I will be changing it to this. Jessica Spreadham.
Jessica Spreadham. Spreadham by name.
Or John Hard. Those are the final two.
I think Jessica Spreadham is fantastic.
Jessica Spreadham. Jack Hump has just come up as well. These are incredible.
And her covers, like the movie cover story, she works for a conserves company.
Yeah, she's from the Spreadham family.
Yeah,
she's from the Spreadham family.
We've been spreading it for generations.
What do you mean? She's actually quite uptight.
Jessica's found a different way to spread them.
All right. So, final film, Dave. Come on, this is pretty good too. The possibilities are endless here. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It's got to be, which I think does exist.
Yeah, that feels right.
Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's really very good.
Dave. No, it wasn't Dave. Saran and I just recently did a Primates about it, but
about Raiders of the Lost Ark.
About Raiders of the Lost Ark, because there was a monkey in there. I hope that's not true.
And it stars Indiana Bones.
Oh my God, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you and apologies once again to Saya, Bianca, Ali, Karen, Amanda, John, Michael, Patrick, and Rosie. And the last thing we need to do, because there's no Triple Triptych Club members this week, but there is quite a few Triptych Club members inductees. Dave, what is the Triptych Club?
This is our Theatre of the Mind clubhouse / Hall of Fame for people who have been on the shout-out level or above for 3 consecutive years. We put their name up in lights into the clubhouse and welcome them in. These people have been supporting the show for a long, long time, so we just like to induct them basically into the Hall of Fame. And once you're in, you can never leave, but why would you want to? Because we've got everything you need, including music, games.
A lot of theatre of the mind going on here. You can picture it however you like. There is a kitchen and bar, though, and Jess is in control of that.
Yeah.
Have you come up with a cocktail this week?
Yeah, I've got a porn star martini.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah.
And Dave, you normally book a band.
I also have wings.
Oh.
Like chicken wings.
Oh, I thought you meant...
I don't have wings. I didn't book wings.
I thought you might have had Paul McCartney in the gang.
I don't. I have chicken wings. Ask me how hot they are.
How hot are they?
Yeah, just the right temperature.
Oh, perfect.
That's good.
Not too spicy.
Yes, Wings did say no to me, but I do book a band, and you're never going to believe who I've got this week. When you read out the title of this week's film at the heart of it, I couldn't believe it, because I've booked the instrumental surf rock band started by Dennis Rose in Newport Beach, California in the 1950s. It's the Centurions.
Whoa!
And
wait, Dave, that's like the name of this porn movie.
Yeah, you never believe it. And their music, it says on their wiki page, has been used in at least 2 films.
Whoa!
Are they one of those bands that, I love that style that sounds like ding 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 ding. Is that how they wipe out? They wipe the Wipeout band?
I don't think they are the Wipeout band.
I wonder if they've made Wipeout their own, though. with a
Yeah.
cover.
Oh, that's by the Surfaris, of course it is.
Of course it
Of
is.
course it is.
1963.
All right, so I'm on the door. I've got the clipboard out. I'm about to lift the velvet rope, so we can have a few inductees this week. What do we got? 9 inductees. Dave's on the stage. He's hyping up the crowd. We've got 1,100 plus people already in. They're not allowed to leave, and they don't want to anyway. And Dave, once you heard your name and your place of residence, head on in. You'll hear Dave on stage hyping you up with some weak wordplay based on your name. Jess will be hyping up Dave because there's a bit in this part of the show that he's low on self-esteem, which is obviously just shows how good of an actor he is.
Thank you. My big problem right now, though, is I have to take my mind out of porn parody territory and back into name parody territory without making it too smutty. So wish me luck.
I mean, if it happens, it happens.
It happens.
Yeah. I say good luck, but I don't mean it.
From
I want you to go porny.
And we're going to get up a bit of momentum here so we can really free up Dave's mind.
Who are you talking to? Yourself? Because you're the one who fucking wrecks the momentum.
What an interesting time to jump in with an interlude that took
All right,
time
guys,
off.
let's just...
All right.
No, but I do have a fun story, actually.
Well, I wouldn't call it fun.
Was it? It was 2 years ago. Was it 2?
2?
No, what? 18 months.
Oh, it could have been more like 20 months, actually.
Yeah, what do you call 20 months? What do you call that?
Almost 2 years, I guess.
You know, a friend of mine actually has trouble remembering how long things are, Greg, and he's a really interesting guy. He's actually got a bit sick lately, and hope he's doing well. Really should call him, find out if he's okay. Oh, no, that's right. He pulled through. No, he's doing actually quite well now, Greg, but he loves a sausage, this guy. Oh, barbecuing. All right, so we got 9 names. Dave, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Jess, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Not porn.
I won't be a bitch again
Here we go.
for this episode.
From
That's nearly over.
Welcome into the Triptych Club. Get ready to hear the Centurions. Grab yourself a porn star martini. And, there's probably a few, statistically speaking, 50% of the people in there are porn stars.
Yeah.
I don't understand what
Don't grab
statistically
them, though.
meaning means. All right, first up from Littleton in maybe Colorado in the United States. Welcome into the club, Noah Poimbouf.
More like blow up. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, nice to know you. It's a non-porn
That's nice,
version.
that's nice,
Yes,
that's
Noah
nice.
Poimbouf. I love the name.
That's an
I
incredible name.
I couldn't begin to know how to say
No
it.
one has ever pronounced that correctly.
But I love it.
Is it
pronounced?
Pomme boeuf? Because that's beef in
I
French.
mean, I
Boeuf.
love it. Noah Poimbouf.
Incredible.
Boeuf bourguignon.
I think it's my favorite French word is boeuf. Anyway, from St. Louis or St. Louis, I forget, in MO, which I also forget, in the United States. Welcome into the club, Michael Hemphill.
More like Michael Humphill.
Woo!
But I'd love to climb your hill.
I don't
both
think you-
pretty corny.
okay.
Both pretty corny.
Okay. I'd love to smoke you, hemp.
Great. Yep.
MO's Missouri. We will never remember that for some reason.
We'll never remember. So sorry, Missouri.
From Lobethal, a beautiful spot in South Australia. There's a brewery there, I believe, that gets good raps about it. Thank you so much. Oh, I know this person from the Adelaide Fringe, Emily Aubrey.
Better than a strawberry. It's Emily Aubrey.
There's my Bad Boy specials coming out soon, and Emily inspired a thing when she said sounds like toxic masculinity to me. I turned that into a bit, put it in someone else's mouth though.
Great.
Took it out of Emily's mouth, put it in a barista's mouth.
Nice.
Little peek behind the curtain. From Tomball in Texas. Welcome into the club, Cammy Jamison.
We got a
my God, what a name.
We got a double cammy jammy. Like double whammy, but I thought,
Yeah, you did have to explain that.
Cammy and jammy, that's a double whammy.
Love it.
From Balcarres in maybe Saskatchewan in Canada. Welcome into the club, Fire with the PH.
You're on fire!
How'd you come up with that? From North.
Fire in the hole. That's when we push them in the hole.
Yeah, the first one was sexy and the second one was not sexy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. From North Ridgeville in God's country, Ohio in the United States. Welcome into the club, Captain Bon Clay.
Captain Bon, hey, hey, hey.
Can you explain that, Jeff?
I can't.
That's
no.
not a sexy one.
Woo!
Captain Bon, hey, hey, hey.
Just like, did you hear well, you got to say it how I said it. Hey, hey, hey. And waggle your finger a little bit.
Like Is that like Fat Albert? Hey, hey, hey. Is that what you're doing?
Is this momentum to you?
Well, I don't understand it. That's all from Norwich. In Norfolk, Great Britain. Welcome into the club, Meg Bays.
I want to do something about being a bae, but that feels a bit too...
You've been doing porn ones. I think you can call someone bae.
You get Meg turns into egg pretty easy. Good egg. You're a good Meg.
I love what about the Meg is here.
Oh,
hey!
Yeah. It's a Meg Baysledon. From Sorel in Tasmania here in Australia. Welcome into the club, Melody Gleeson.
They certainly give me some Gleeson.
Woo!
Fill me full of Gleeson.
Okay, that was the horny one. And from Mackay in Queensland here in Australia. Welcome in. Oh, the, what do you call it when it's just one name? Like Madonna or whatever? Mononym?
Yes.
The mononymed Lauren.
Don't Warren. It's Lauren.
Don't Warren, it's Lauren.
What? Thank you so much and welcome into the club. Make yourselves at home. Lauren, Melanie, Meg, Captain, Fire, Cammy, Emily, Michael and Noah. What a fantastic batch of names and an even more fantastic batch of people.
A perfect batch of angels.
That brings us to the end of the episode. There's no Triple Triptych Club members in this week. Yeah, those people, if you just patiently wait 6 years, you will be in.
That's all you have to do. Wait patiently for 6 years.
Jess, anything we need to do before we go?
No,
Tell people stuff or anything?
I have to remind people that they could suggest a topic. You can also find us on social media. Our website's Do Go On Pod. You can find us at Do Go On or Do Go On Pod on socials. So do that, and there's clips, and we're cute. Dave, boot this baby home.
Hey, we'll be back next week with another episode, but until then, I'll say thank you so much for listening and goodbye.
Later.
Wipe out.
He's dribbling the ball with everything on the line. He's driving down the pitch. He's facing price hikes and cuts past him. Carrier Contracts tries to block him. Oh, he leaves him in the dust. He's at the edge of the box. He cuts past the nonstop group chat trash talk. He clears on goal. He shoots. No! Unlimited data for $25 a month forever!
Visit your local Boost Mobile store today to get unlimited data with a price that never changes. Boost Mobile. After 30 GB, customers may experience lower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost $25 unlimited plan.
Monday, AI agents took over my work. And I absolutely love it. Chasing deadlines, writing status reports, updating stakeholders. Agents handle the daily grind now. They live inside Monday.com, so they see the full picture. My work, my team, the whole company. And I don't have to worry about the data. It's safe, which means I'm free to focus on the big stuff, knowing everything runs smoothly in the background. It's completely shifted the way we work. Create your own AI agent in minutes on Monday.com.
Don't forget to sign up to our tour mailing list so we know where in the world you are and we can come and tell you when we're coming there.
Wherever we go, we always hear 6 months later, oh, you should come to Manchester. We were just in Manchester.
We were just there, but this way you'll never miss out. And don't forget to sign up, go to our Instagram, click our link tree. Very, very easy.
It means we know to come to you, and you'll also know that we're coming to you.
Yeah, we'll come to you, you come to us. Very good.
And we give you a spam-free guarantee.